Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Strawberry Hill, this absolute spectacular slice of the greatest country on earth here in Australia, the birthplace of so many champions with the famous Strawberry Hill brand on the shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, half the proprietors, Jerry Harvey and Katie Page Harvey, and also Managing Director Barry Bowditch and the whole Magic Millions team. What a pleasure it is to welcome you to this spectacular location for what is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get yourselves into some incredible families. Now, before I go on too much, ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the stage Mr. Jerry Harvey and Katie Page Harvey.
Thanks. Clint and Barry have done a fantastic job, and I drove in and I thought, wow, isn't this good? And here's my old mate. He ran away. He ran to America. He couldn't bear to see the destruction of his little empire, and I don't think there's a better place. You've all been here. If you haven't been here before, you've been here today. It's a magnificent place, and why he's selling it, he's just going to end up a lonely old man with no horses. Sad but true. Kate, what do you think?
Well, if Johnny was here, he'd be in the fetal position in front of us, I think. He'd be saying, no. I've got to give our team 10 out of 10. This place is spectacular anyway, but they've done such a great job, and we'd like to thank you for coming today. It's going to be a great sale. Johnny is watching from America. I think he's on the phone and waving to you all. So good luck, John, but good luck to you all, and thanks for coming.
Thank you. Let the auction begin.
Let's start.
Block one.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Jerry and Katie. Just some key mentions before we do get underway, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Wayne Pepper and to the Strawberry Hill staff, past and present. Wayne and your team. Wayne, I know you're here somewhere in the marquee. Listen, congratulations. Under time restraints and immense pressure, you've pulled it off. The horses look great, and absolutely well done to you and the team. Thank you, guys. To the Singleton Group, David Norris. David, it's been a pleasure working with you, up to date with with what our instructions have been. A special mention must go to a very special lady. Where is she? Up there in a lovely dress. Diana Crawley, ladies and gentlemen, is Singo's Executive Assistant, EA. Cop this for 40 years. Thank you for your work, ladies and gentlemen. Diana, I should say. And we'll look forward to your Netflix series, which I'm not sure when it's airing, but you'll have some yarns to tell, I've got no doubt. But thanks for all of your help, Diana, in pulling all of this together. And, of course, as Katie Page Harvey mentioned, Olivia Coates at Magic Millions has been instrumental. All 56 lots, ladies and gentlemen, are unreserved. I'm going to start with the yearlings, of course. You've all seen their catalogues. Roll in some 2-year-olds and some racehorses, and then some brood mares. Now, of course, this does present a generational opportunity to secure and create your own foundation family mares for any size operation, both here locally and or internationally, or maybe best put in Australian terms, as Jerry Harvey said, you'd cut off your right arm to own some of these. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to introducing you lot number one. Now, the Magic Millions familiar bid spotting team are scattered throughout the place. We ask you to bid up, bid loud, and bid often. Unreserved, as you know, so don't be afraid to start. Georgia Everingham read out the terms and conditions of the auction that we do operate under here that are clearly printed in the fronts of your catalogues. Of course, we sell on a GST exclusive basis, and when the hammer falls, that is it. So don't hold back. You know the drill, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get excited. Looking forward to offering you these 50-odd lots, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number one is the Autumn Sun filly, just like Autumn Ballet and Coco Sun. She's up there on the screen, no doubt. She's the daughter of Dawning Perfect, ladies and gentlemen, from a wonderful family. You'll get sick of me saying that today. The Autumn Sun, lot number one, Dawning Perfect. Who's got a better offer to get us underway? Where do we start here? Is there what? Maybe 150, maybe 150, maybe $100,000. Where? 100,000. How much? 30 bid. Here to bid 30 there now. Now take 10s on here, ladies and gentlemen. In a bit 30 bid. In a bit 30 now. For lot number 1 now. 30 bid. In a bit $30,000 now. 30 there, 40 now. In a bit 40 bid. In a $40,000 now. Bid down frontier. In a bit 40 now. In a $40,000 now. 40 bid down. 40 bid down. 40 bid who's next? Come on, don't hold back here. 50 now. In a bit 50 bid. $50,000 now, but there's a spin in her at that. Lovely end user filly. In a bit 50 bid. In a bit 50,000. The sire on fire, ladies and gentlemen. In a bit 60 there now. In a bit 60 there. 70 now. In a bit 70 bid. At $70,000. 70 down. 70 down. 70,000 but James. 70 bid. 70 there. Mitch, what do you think? In a bit 70,000. 80. 80 bid. In a bit 100 there. In a one bid. In a one bid down. One bid down. One bid down. $100,000 bid. At $100,000 will he sell out now? 10, 110, 20, 120 now, 120 bid, here to 120,000, at 130 there, here to 130 now, 130 there, 40 now, here to 140 bid, here to 140,000, 140, 140, say 150 will you, 150 now, 60 there, 160, 180 sir, 160, at $160,000 bid, 10's ought to be like then, 70, 80, 180, 180 bid, at a $180,000 180 bid, who'll beat 2 where, come on, you got to bid up quickly now, at $180,000 and we sell James Dawson to your call, all done then, at $180,000 we sell, don't change your mind too late, all done, anybody else, I'll take 10, gotta be quick, all done, for 180, that'll buy James Dawson, congratulations. Dean Harvey, thank you very much. Thank you, Dino, on the phone there, $180,000. That was lot 1. Lot number 2 was a screen changes over, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see him parade again. Can't he move? He's typical of the good Zoo Stars. He's the son of dear Demi, ladies and gentlemen. How much here? Get me away. You know the drill here for unreserved sale. Is there $500,000 for him? Proper colt here by Zoo Star. Lot number 2. 500, 400, 300, I don't mind. How much? 1 a bid. At 100 now. At a 1 a bid. At a $100,000 now. But a 100,000. 25. 125 now. 125 at a bid. At a 125 at a now. But a 125 at a now. But a 125 at a now. But a 150. 150 there. 150 now. At a $150,000 now. What about 10? 150. 150. 150. $150,000. At a 150, 60, 70, 80. No, 80's over here. 180. Out Mitch, out James Dawson. 180. 180. 200. 200,000. 200,000. He's half price for mine. 2 a bid. Bid with Mitch Donovan down the left-hand side of the rostrum here. It'll be 2 bid. It'll be 220 online. 220 online now. 240 there now. 240 bid now. Online bidders out here. It'll be 240 now. Here to $240,000 now. 240 a bid. Here to 240 now. 260. 260 online. 260 online. It'll be 260 bid. Here 260. 380. 280, 280, 300, here to 3 bid, yeah, 300 now, 3 a bid, 300 are now staying 20s, don't mind, 300, 3 a bid, yeah, to 300,000, am I on? 20 there, James Dawson, 320, 320, yeah, to 320 bid, 320 bid down, 320 there, 40, 340, now Georgia not online, took it here, at Mount White, $340,000. At 340 bid, my online bidder's out. 340,000. Well, he's going to sell, you know, 60. 360. 360. 360, go 80, will you? At 360,000, well, he sells. Mitch, you're gone. At 360,000, our online bidder's out as well. We sell him, make no mistakes. Don't wait all day. He sells out now. To James for 360. That'll buy. Congratulations. Thank you, Henry Field. You and your team down there, 360. Lot number 3 shall be next. She's by So You Think. You'll note she a 12th of November foal, ladies and gentlemen. She is and always will be. Of course, the Vinery Stud 3/4 in Fenway, ladies and gentlemen. And a direct descendant, of course, of Juan Anise. How much here? Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen, the So You Think out of Deidre. Residual value abounds here. 2, maybe 300,000. 300 the quality filly here. 300, 200. Well, who's got 100,000 where? Lot 3. The So You Think Deidre. 100, 100, 80, 60. Well, you'll have 50, will you? 50 where? Start me where you will. 50, 40, 30 a bid. 30 a bid, in a bit 30,000, in a bit 40 now, 40 bid, in a bit 40 now, 40 bid or down, 40 bid or down, 40, you know the drill, here for sale, in a bit 40 bid, in a 40 bid or down, here again, 50, 50 online, in a bit 50 now, step it ready, sailing alike in Australasia here, in a bit 60 now, in a bit 60 bid, in a 60,000, down, 60,000, down, take 10s on here, in a bit 60 there, 70 online, 80 there. 80 James Dawson, 80 bid, and a bit of 80 bid or down, 80 bid or down, 80 bid or down, 80 bid or down, 80 a bid. Bids here at Mount White, 80 bid at 80,000 now, and a bid 100 online. 100's online, and a bit 120 there, and a 120 now, 120 bid, and a 120 bid or down, but a 120 hand, and a 140, 140 online, 140 bid, and 140 now, 140 now, 140 a bid, and 140 bid or down, but a 140 hand, and a 140, all done at 140. 60, 160,000, and a 160 bid, 80, 180,000, and a 180 bid, 180,000, and a 180 Jimmy Dawson, what do you think? 180,000, 180,000 quality filly, 180,000, 180,000. Want to be 2? The bid's online. We set her out though, at a 180 bid. At $180,000 all done, we're going to sell out. All done, the Deidre filly. 200, another bidder online. At 200 bid. 220. 220. It's a battle of the online punters at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. 220,000. In a bit 220 a bid. In a bit 220 now. 220,000 of the money. In a bit 220. How's the red scream? Are you coming again? At 220,000 now. We sell out though. Hammer's coming up. At $220,000 all done, we sell. Anybody else? All done. We sell out then for 220. That'll buy to the green screen for $220,000. Lot number 4 shall be next. The Farnan filly out of Fly Lightly, pardon me. Just take note, ladies and gentlemen, for all disclosure purposes, she was treated with bute 48 hours pre-sales. Just on 48 hours ago, she was treated with bute for your information. Typically, big pedigree by the exciting young son of Not a Single Doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful, loose-moving filly. I'm sure you'll agree with me there. Is there what for her? Who's got 150? Who's got 100 on a wear? The Farnan Fly Lightly. 100 where? 180, 60, I don't mind. 50, 40, well, who's got 30 and go? 30,000, 30, is there 20,000 where? 20 and start her. 20 a bid, thank you, Ben. 20,000. Here to bid, a friend of the crowd. Thank you, Benny Cullum. 20 bid. Here to bid 20 now. Come on. Let's bid up and buy her. The Farnan Fly Lightly filly here. Good action on the filly. Here to bid 20 bid. Here to 20 bid or down. 20 bid or down. Ladies and gentlemen, don't dwell here. One bowl bid will buy her. You're not quick now. Here to bid 20 bid. Here to 20 bid or down. 20 bid or down. 20 bid or down. 20 bid or down. What'll be 30 bid here? Come on. You bid up and buy her. All done. Here to $20,000 bid. Here to 20 bid or down. 20 bid. I'll take 5s. Don't mind. You know she has to transact. 25. 25 bid. 30 now. Yeah, to 30 bid. 30 bid or down. 30. Want to be 5 where? Yeah, to 30 bid. 5. 35 at a bid. 35 at a down. 35 at a down. 40 bid now. At 40 bid with Benny Cullum. 40 now. 40 bid. Yeah, to 40 bid on 5. 45 at a bid. 45 at a down. Took you a while to warm up. We're rolling now. 45. Yeah, to 45. Yeah, to 45. 45 at a bid. Sir, it's a pleasure to do it. 55, a 10 on top. Here a bit 55. 55. No, you think, Georgia? No, you're already on to it. 60. 60,000. 60 a bid. And a bit 60,000 now. Sir, want 5 more. Don't miss it for 5. 60,000. Is that a yes? 5. 65. 65 bid. Yeah, 70 now. Yeah, to 70 bid. 7 down, 70. 70,000. Come on, will you go 5 more, will you? Yeah, 5 on the line. 75 online. Another enemy enters the fray. 75, 80. 80,000 now. Online bidders out now. At a bit of an 80 bid. At 80,000 now. 80,000 out of an bit of an 80. 80 bid down 80. How's the online player? At 80,000, we sell out then. All done. Emma's coming 5 online. 85 online. At 85 bid. 90 now. 90 bid. Now you can be 5 you like or 100, Georgia. At a bit 90 bid. At 90 down. 90 bid down. 90 bid down. 90 bid down. 90 bid down. Who's next from here? Hold on. And a bit 90,000. Well, here's the hammer. At $90,000, we sell her 5 online. 95. Yeah, to 95 bid. 100 now. At 100 bid. 100 down. 1 down. 1 bid. At $100,000 money. At $100,000 now. What are we going to do online? Be 10 you like. At 100,000, she sells. Hammers up. All done. For $100,000, we sell her for 1. That'll buy. Dane Robinson on the phone. Kieran Ma, thank you very much. That's the Ma Eustace Racing Team. Thank you. Great to have you shopping at the Strawberry Hill Dispersal. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's roll along to lot number 5. The Written Tycoon Colt out of Joy of Joys. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you're aiming at a sale ring of which you can take your pick, or of course to the racetrack with a Written Tycoon Colt, there's some fun to be had with him. Lot number 5, the Joy of Joys, Written Tycoon. Let's get down to business on him. Will he make his couple of $100,000? Is there 200 on him where? 200 on him anywhere? Who's got $100,000? Lot number 5. There we go. Screen changed over. 200. Who's got 100,000? For the Joy of Joys, Written Tycoon. 180, 60, 50. Start him where you will. A bit 30 to start him. 30 bid. Here a bit 30 now. Written Tycoon Colt here. Here a bit 30 bid. Here a bit 30 bid down. 30 bid down. Lot number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Here a bit 30 bid. Here a $30,000 down. 30 bid down. 30 bid down. 30 bid down. 30 bid down. 30 a bid. Here a $30,000 down. 30,000 down. 30 a bid. At $30,000. Come on. Come on. Bit of it by him. I'll take 5s on here. Where? Here a bit 30 now. Here a 30 bid down. 30 bid down. 30 bid down. 30 bid down. It'll be 5 on him. Where? At $30,000 in all done. Here a bit 5, is it? 35, 35, 40 online. Here a bit 5, 45, 45 at a bid. Here to 45 now. Here to 45 at a down, 45 at a down, 50. Here to $50,000 bid. $50,000 down, 50, 50,000 at a bid, 5, 55 at a bid, 55 at a line, 55 at a bid, 60 now. Here to bid 65. 65,000. Here to 60, 70. 70 online. Want to be 80? 70, want to be 80? 70 bid. Out of 70 now. 70 down, 70. 70,000. One more, will you? 70,000. All done. Bid is online. We sell 80. 80,000. 80 bid. Here in a bit of 80. 90. 90. Now be 100 on a good colt. He's great buying for mine. Out of 90 bid. Out of 90 bid or down. 90 bid or down. 100 there. Out of 100 down. $100,000 bid. Here at Mount White. About 100,000. 10. 110. 110. They keep coming back. You beat them. 110. Out of 110 now. Out of 110 bid. 110 bid or down. But 110 bid or down. But 110. Do we want to say 20, James? All done. At 110,000 then. We sell out now. Out of 110 bid. Bids online. What'll be 20? All done then. We sell for 110. 20. 120. 120. How's my 30? 130. He's by Written Tycoon. Stepping on his sales ring in Australasia with him. Take your pick. 130,000. 130,000. The bid's online. At 130,000 then, we sell it away. Thanks for the hand. All done. We sell for 130. Goes the online bidder for $130,000. Thank you. Lot number 6 shall be next. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll take note. He is Cutis fully paid. Of course, he's the brother to Senticle. You know that, ladies and gentlemen. This wonderful race mare, of course. The speed mare Curator Queen. You'll hear a bit more about her over the next hour or so. And she's left an absolute beauty here. Well balanced. Running sought by the King of Queensland and Spirit of Boom. Get me away, lot number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Proper sword, isn't he, this colt? You start him out where? Well, he make his 2, maybe 300,000. You give me a start where? The Spirit of Boom, Curator Queen. How much? 200? Lou's got $100,000 in start. 100, 100, 80, 60, 50. You know what? 50 bid. The lower we start, the higher we end up. In my book, 50 bid. Here to bid 50 now. I'll take 10s on. Here to bid 50 now. Here to 50 bid. $50,000 now. Proper colt here now. Come on, don't dwell on him. Here to bid 50 bid. Here to $50,000 now. But a 50,000 now. 10s on. 60 there now. 60, 70. 70 bid. Here to 70 down. $70,000 now. 70 bid now. Come on. Bid a bit by him. Here to bid 70 now. Online putter out here now. 70 bid 80. 80 now. 100, sir. 100's over here. Not you, Benny Cullum. At about 100 bid, 100 with the starter, 120 there, here to 120 bid around, but 120, 40 there, about 140,000, but 140. James Hetherington, your call, my fellow auctioneer, 140,000, here to 140 bid, here to 140 bid around, but 140, 160, 160, 180, 180 now, here to 180 bid, 200 there, 200 now, 200 bid, here to $200,000 now, 200,000. 10, 200,000. He's by Spirit of Boom. Out of a Magic Millions winner, 10, 210, 210, 220, 220 bid. Here to bid 220 now. Here to bid 230, 230, 230, 40, 240. Don't worry about who it is. It's not you and it's not me. 50, $250,000, 250, 60, 260. Two good judges on here, 260,000. 260,000 out of 260 bid. 10 more, can you? 260,000 then. We sell him out. It's all done. The Karuta Queen Colt. 260. 10 more. Time for thinking's almost up. We sell him then. Hammers up. Coming down. Benny Cullum, your call. Anybody else for 10? 70. 270. 280. 280. 280. Come on, get aggressive. Get aggressive on a good colt. 280,000. 280 bid. 280,000, what do you think? At 280,000 then, we sell him. All done. You in or out? You're out. For 280. Mick Price. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Shona. 280,000. Lot number 7, folks. The Frankel out of Key. He's a hell of a sort for mine. One of the stars of the show, potentially, ladies and gentlemen. We won't treat him any differently. He's here for unreserved sale. He's by Frankel. Start me out where's he 6, 7 or 800,000? Tell me what where. Over to you. You judge him away. Your money and market. Who's got 500 and start him? 500. 400,000. 300,000. 300,000. 200,000. Said it before, we'll say it again. One a bid. At 100 now. At a one a bid. At 100 down. 25s are on here. You want to play. You know the drill. He is here for unreserved sale. One a bid. The Frankel out of Key. Lot 7. 25 on line. 125 on line. Here to 125 now. Here to 125 at 150. 150 bid. Here to $150,000 now, but 150,000 now, but 150 a bid. Here to 150 now. Online player is out now, but 150 bid. Here to 150 now. 150,000 now, but 150,000 now, but 150 bid. All done. Well, you know the drill. Don't hold back. I'm going to sell him. 150,000. He's by Frankel. 75. 175. 175 now. Here to 175 now, but 175 now. 200,000. Here to bid 2 bid. At $200,000 down. 200,000 down. 2 a bid. 2 to bid down 2. 2 to bid down 2. All done then. At $200,000 I sell him. Quickly now. All done. At 2 a bid. 225. 225 online. 225 online. 225 online. 50. Proper colt. 250,000. 250,000. Well, the most exciting sire in the world. 275. 275. 275. 300,000. 300,000. 300 bid. Out of it, 325. 325. 325. 325. At 350. Want to be 4 online? 350. 350. 350,000. 350,000, we're back. 400 online. 400 online. 400,000. At $400,000 at 50. 450. 450,000. 450 bid. Benny Cullum, your call. 450,000. Well, the hammer's coming up. We sell him at $450,000. He goes now. Ben Cullum, 500 online. 500 online. He was almost yours. They hesitated. 500,000. An exceptional colt, 550. By an exceptional stallion. 550 now. 550 bid. At 600 online. 600 online. 600 now. $600,000. All done then. At $600,000 I sell him 50. 650. 650. Benny Cullum, your call. 650,000. 700 online. 700 online. For a quality animal. 700,000. 700,000. 50 more, can we? All done then. He sells at $700,000. Ben Cullum, you're out. We sell to our online bidder at $700,000. One more might just land him. All done. At $700,000, he sells out then. All done. Hammers up, coming down. No late bids. We sell him for $700,000. Online. Congratulations for $700,000. From a nice colt, ladies and gentlemen, to a nice filly, we move along to lot number 8, the filly. Of course, carries the strawberry on her shoulder by Spirit of Boom, head of La Girl. It's the first foal of the 2-year-old City Perform, not a single doubt, man, with this big pedigree she descends from, ladies and gentlemen. Proper filly this, proper filly by the champion sire and Spirit of Boom. How much? Get me away here. 300, 200, 200. Well, who's got $100,000 and kick the ball into play on her? 100, 50 is it? 50 bid. 50,000. 50 bids. Is that right, sir? 50 bid. Here to bid 50 now. Here to $50,000 bid. Here to bid $50,000 now. The Spirit of Bloom, La Girl, Colt, filly here. Here to bid 50 now. Here to $50,000 now. $50,000 now. But $50,000 now. $50,000 now. One bold bid might just buy her here. Here to bid 50 now. At 60. $60,000 now. Direct to me. 10's on here. 70 there. 70 bid. 70 down. 70 down. 70 down. My people down here. At 70 bid. Jimmy Dawson, your call. At 70 now. The La Girl filly, lot 8, $70,000. Out of 70 bid. Out of 70. You bidding? 80. 80. 80,000. At 80 bid. 80 bid down. 80 bid down. 80 bid down. 80 bid down. $80,000. All say 100 on her. 80 bid. No, sir, it's not you. 100. 100. One a bid. At 100 now. One a bid. And one a bid down. One a bid down. One a bid. At $100,000 money. And one a bid. At $100,000 now. But 100. What about a 10? 10. 110. 110. 20. 30. 130. $130,000. 130,000. The phone is out. 130, want to be 40, a bit of it up quickly. At 130,000 then. 135. I'd like to know who that was, James. 135. 40. 140, we're going up, that's all that matters. 5 more. 50. 150. 150. 60. 160. 160. Want to be 70? At $160,000 direct to me, we sell her out then. All done. At 160, 70. Heard it somewhere. Dane Robinson, calling your own bids. Well done, Dane. 170. $170,000 on the phone. At 175, sure. 10, 80. Okay. 180. 180. Want to be 2? 180,000. All eyes on you, Dano. 180 bid. At 180,000 then, we sell her. Make no mistakes. At 180, be 2 on her. Quality filly, all done. We sell her away then. 200. 200. 200,000. You know what your old Kiwi mate says, the psychological advantage? No doubt that was the budget. If you go 10, I reckon she's yours. 200, won't she do up nice? 200,000. 10 more, $200,000. She's worth a 10, I think. At $200,000, all done then. At 200,000, don't miss for 10. We set her out. All done. What do we say? Are we done? Thanks for the hand. Anybody else for $200,000? That'll buy. Dane Robinson on the phone. Thank you. Kieran Ma, congratulations. Thank you, Kieran. Big supporter. Lot number 9. Look, she looks a superstar for mine. She is set. She is ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. She's made in the mould of the good ones. It might have been said over the weekend. She looks fast standing still, this filly. She's by Written Tycoon. She's made in the mould of the good ones. She's out of a very good stakes winner, ladies and gentlemen, a long time ago. She's got the pedigree, she has got the looks, and she'd be the right champion sire. She by the right champion sire in Written Tycoon. I don't know. I thought she might have been $500,000 or more, but you tell me what, where, and starters. They're $400,000, $300,000, maybe $200,000. Written Tycoon out of a reduced choice group 3 winner a long time ago. 200. 200. Who's got 100 and starter? 100,000. Don't be shy. 100,000. We'll start at 50. 50 a bid. Hit a bit 50 bid. Written Tycoon long time ago. Here now 50 bid. Hit a bit $50,000. Hit a bit 50,000. Lot number 9. Hit a bit $50,000 now. Quality filly here now 50 bid. Hit a bit $50,000 now. But a 50,000 now. But a $50,000 now. 50 bid. All done there then. Quality filly here 60. Hit a bit 60 now. Out of $60,000 now. 60,000. You know the drill. She's for sale. 60,000. You're buying her well here. 70 now. Hit a bit 70 bid. Out of 70 but 80. 80 now, but 80, but down, 100, but 100 there. One a bid. Here to 1 now, but down, 1, but down, 110 for you, sir, if you like. And about 100 now. Here to 1 a bid. 100 out, 10, 110, 110 bid. And 20 now. Here to 120 bid. Here to 120, but down, but 120, but 120. What do we 30 do we? Here to 120 there. Here to 120, 30, 130, 140, 140 bid. Here to 140,000. 50 it is. Here to 150 now, but 150,000, but 150. 150 now. Here to 150,000. All done. 60. 160. 160. At a 160 bid. Class filly. 160. 160 now. 10 more, can we? At $160,000 then she sells. Make no mistakes. At $160,000, I'll take 10 off anybody. But we sell out then. All done. At $160,000, all done. We sell for 160. Dane Robinson, your call. Adrian Botgay Waterhouse. Thank you very much. Thank you, Adrian. Great to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, am I last before I hand you on to a fellow auctioneer, of course, St James Hetherington. Looking forward to taking up the rostrum after this colt coming through. But he, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute star and showstopper by none other than I Am Invincible. One of the best mares on the farm, ladies and gentlemen. He is balanced, he's got the looks, he is super tidy. Got an action on him to die for. Lot number 10, the I Am Invincible, Miss Fabulous. Start me away where? Step it ready, sailoring you like in Australasia, ladies and gentlemen, be a headline act. Buy yourself a superstar. See a 7-figure colt, you tell me. Million, 800, 600, 500, 400. Come on, let's get aggressive. 400, 300. One a bid. At 100 now. One a bid. 50, 150. 150 bid. At 150 now. At a 150 bid. $150,000 at a 150,000. Come on, let's build up the value here. 150, I might suggest a long way to go. Here at a 150 bid. Here at a $150,000 now, but a 150,000 now, but a 150. All done then. The Miss Fabulous colt here. Here at a 150 bid. Here at a $150,000 now, but a 150,000 now, but a 150. All done. I'll take 25s in. I'll take 25s on. Here to 150 now. Here to $150,000 now. Don't dwell on him, ladies and gentlemen. You know the drill. He is selling today. 75 on line. 200 now. 200 bid. Here to 200,000. Miss Fabulous. 25. 225. 50. 250. 250. 75. 300. What'll be 50 on line? 300. 50. 350. 350,000. 350,000. 350,000. All done then. 400. 400,000. 50. 500. 500,000. 50. 600. 50. 650. 650. 650,000 dollars in. We sell him out. 650,000. Don't dwell, ladies and gentlemen. The bid is online. Can't be fairer. $650,000 in. We sell it away. A star of the racetrack or a star of the star ring. 700,000. Ben Cullum. 700,000. 700 new blood. In a bid 700 now. Out of 7 bid. In a bid 7 to an ounce 7. 7 to an ounce 7. 50. 800. 800. 800,000. 800,000. Landing for another 50. How's my online friend? $800,000 Ben Cullum called to you. At $800,000, one of the stars of the show. At $800,000 he sells. 25. 825, as requested. 825. Still a star, still selling. 50. Thank you, sir. 850. 850. Take 25 of it again. 850. $850,000 in. He sells. At 850, don't dwell on him. The hammer is coming up. How are our online friends? All out. At 850 then, 75. 900. 900. 900,000. Get aggressive, go 1 million. 900,000. All done then. At 900,000. Will be 50. He sells all class and quality with a pedigree to die for. At $900,000. All done. 50. 950. 950. Come on, make him yours. We're going to stand, James, or not? Want to be 925? Might open the gate. 925, pulled back by 25. 925. Now, what's the syndicate think? 925,000. 50. Now be $1 million. 950. Would 25 interest you? Thanks for the hand. At $950,000. Anybody else? Don't dwell. We sell. All done. At 950. Hammers up. Coming down. He sells out then for 950,000. Congratulations. Thank you, guys, in front there. Ladies and gentlemen, James Hetherington.
Thanks, Clint. Privileged to be here this afternoon as we roll through this Strawberry Hill Dispersal as we get through to lot number 11. As we mentioned, these pedigrees are going to keep on coming through over the next hour and a half or so. And first of mine to come forward here in lot number 11. Of course, the colt here coming forward out of More Joyous. What a superstar she was on the track. We're going to offer her here later on this afternoon, of course. 8-time Group 1 winner she was. She won on 21 occasions. An early 2-year-old who trained on. And now doing a job in the breeding barn. She is 4 for 4 with the stakes performer there in Joyous Legend, who is stakes place there. How much there? Colt, by So You Think, out of a champion mare in More Joyous. Well, how much there? $300,000 or $400,000. Start away you can. 300 Effie here for your unreserved competition. So You Think, Colt. 300, 250 or 200. 200 who wants to start away here. 200, 150 or 100 to start. 100, 80. Yell out a number and I'll go with you. He's by So You Think, and out of More Joyous, the champion mare. Residual value everything to play on with here. Who's got 50 to go? 50, 50, should be everywhere. 50, 40, 40, 50, thanks. 50 metre. Thought I was talking to myself. And a bit 50 metre. And a bit $50,000 metre. And a bit of $50,000 an hour. And a bit of $50,000. He's by So You Think at a more joyous, need I say more. And a bit $50,000 only. Where are the pinhookers here? A bit $50,000 and a bit of $50,000 walks into any souring you like. And a bit $50,000 only. 50 metre. 160. 60 metre. $60,000 an hour. A bit of $80,000 an hour. A bit of $80,000 an hour. A bit of $80,000 just started. Look at him. And a bit $80,000 metre. $80,000 an hour. A bit of $80,000 an 100 metre, $100,000 an hour, $120,000 an hour, $120,000 an hour, $120 here at Mount White, and a bit 120 bid, 40 online, 140 metre, $140,000 an hour, 160, 160,000 an hour, 160,000 an hour, $80,000 an hour, 200. Where were you all to start? And a bit 200,000 here with James Dawson, a bit 200 metre, a bit 200,000, 220. 220,000 an hour, a bit of 220,000 an hour, 220 bid online the call, and a bit 220,000 a metre at 40, 240, 60, 260, 260 metre. Here for your unreserved competition. Ready to these opportunities come around. 260, 80. 280 metre, $280,000 metre, and a bit of $280,000 an hour to 300 online. 300 online. A bit $300,000 turn the corner with a little cheeky 20. 300 metre at $300,000 online. All the call goes bidding for the more joyous colt. Goes for $300,000 to the online bidder. Goes for $300,000. Online, congratulations, 300. Lot number 12, the next to come forward here. Here's another one of these very, very strong Strawberry Hills pedigrees, of course. The Autumn Sun filly coming forward here. Out of the Group 1 Oaks winner and once were wild, half relation a long time ago, of course. Autumn Ballet runs in the Furious Group 2 there on Saturday, of course. A last start Group 2 winner for the Autumn Sun. They are up and going. They are sales ring horses. They get up and go as well. Here's lot number 12, filly, out of one of the famous Strawberry Hills families. Who wants to start here? Thought she might have made $250,000, $300,000. Who's got to start? 250, 200, 200, 150. Yell out a number and I'll go with you. Be happy to today. Who's got 100? 100, 180. Don't start too low. Who's got 50? 50, 40. 40. Well, 30, 20. Who's got to start? Yell out a number. We'll try a bit of awkward silence, should we? Who's got 20? We want to settle here today. 20. 20,000 surely. Thank you. And a bit 20 online. And a bit 20 metre. And a bit $20,000 metre. And a bit of $20,000 an hour. A bit of $20,000 an hour. A bit of $20,000 like the last. We'll get there eventually. And a bit 20, 40, 30 rather. 30 metre. $30,000 an hour. A bit of $30,000. She is by the Autumn Sun. Residually nowhere near the mark. And a bit $30,000. Look at the pedigree. She's a broodmare for life. And a bit $30,000 metre. And a bit of $30,000 an hour. A bit of $30,000 and all the racing upside to play with. And a bit $30,000 an hour. $30,000 an hour. 30 online the call. And a bit 30 metre. $30,000 an hour, a bit of $30,000 an hour, but don't hold back here. She's going to sell out the Autumn Sun filly. She goes online for $30,000. Who's got 10 more where? $30,000 metre. At $30,000, she's had a time. You sure? Want a little 10 more. Another 10 online if you like. A bit $30,000 to the online bid. She goes. Bidding. Goes. 30,000 online, 30 bid, 10 more if you like. At $30,000, had a time, goes, bidding. How are we going online to the other bidder? Goes, bidding. What's that? 40, is it, sir? 5, all right. 35, and a bit $35,000, and a bit $35,000 here to Mount White. Online, you're out, and a bit $35,000 bid, and a bit of $35,000 an hour, a bit of $35,000 an hour, $35,000 residual value. Walk into a sale ring still, and a bit $35,000. Going to sell her out. She goes, bidding. All good, goes for 40,000. 40 bid, hate to dwell. She's about half price. She's a quarter price for mine. A bit 40,000. 40 bid, 5, 45, 45. And a bit of $45,000 an hour. A bit of $45,000 an hour. How's this side of the room? Want one more? And a bit $45,000 down on the floor. Here at Mount White, you're out online at $45,000. She's had a time. Goes bidding for $45,000. 45. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. Over there on the right. Lot number 13, the next to come forward here. Another one of these good, So You Think, Celts, here to offer you through the afternoon. Of course, out of the Street Cry mare in Paris match, she won on 2 occasions. Won nearly $200,000 is the half-sister to Kiss and Make Up. Have a look at the action on him as you see up on the big screen. He's a big, loose, moving individual. He is by So You Think, the incumbent champ. Ladies and gentlemen, start away there for lot number 13. So You Think, Colt, out of a Street Cry mare. It's the right cross. It's the one that works. Who's got to start there? Thought he might have been $120,000, $150,000 all day long. Where are the traders here and a colt like that? Who's got 100 to start on him? 100, 180. Big, loose, moving individual. 80, 60. Yell out a number and I'll go with you. Who's got 50? 40. 30. Well, how low must we go? 20. Who's got 20? He's by So You Think. 20 surely. 20 to get off base 1. Who's got 20? 20. Well, what about 10? Should be everywhere. $10,000 he's by So You Think. Thank you. At a bit 10 bid. At a bit $10,000 bid. A bit $10,000 here at Mount White. At a bit $10,000 bid. In a bit of $10,000 an hour. At a bit of $10,000 an hour. At a bit of $10,000 an hour. Take 10s on all the way here. At a bit $10,000 bid. 20 there. 20 bid. $20,000 an hour. At a bit of $30,000 an hour. At a bit of $30,000 an hour. At a $30,000 roll on here. He is by So You Think. 40. 40 bid. 50. 60. 70. 80. 80's here. 100. 100,000. 10 around the corner, sir. 100 metre. $100,000 an hour to $100,000. Love to re-offer him for you again. 100,000 here on the right-hand side. 10. 110. 20. 120. Get aggressive, sir. 120. 120 bid. $120,000 an hour to $120,000 an hour to 120. Here on the right-hand side. And a bit $120,000 bid for Paris match. Goes 30, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140 bid. $140,000. You know the rules, sir. Going to hit wood on wood. 140 bid. That's a bad shake. 140 bid. 140. What about a little nod? 140 bid down to the right-hand side. 10 more if you like. At $140,000. Had his time. He goes. Bidding goes for $140,000. 140, Australian Bloodstock. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Sharon. Great to have you up here. As we roll through lot number 14, here's a colt. Here's a little smoky, I thought. He's by All Too Hard. Out of the More Than Ready mare in Sally's Day. She won on 2 occasions. He is just a first foal. Have a look at him up on the big screen there, ladies and gentlemen. He is a tough-looking colt. By All Too Hard. Race trade opportunity. Put him through the ring next year. There is options galore with this bloke. He is by All Too Hard. The winners to runners machine, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 14. He is a well-developed August foal. All the information there. Bid up and buy on a colt here to re-offer a race or do what you like. Who's got to start here? Well, I thought he was a couple $100,000 colt all day long. Who's got 100, 200, 200 to 150? Who wants to start? 150 or 100? 100. I reckon there'll be a caller here sorely. 100, 80, 60, 50. 50, thanks. 50 bid. And a bit of $50,000 bid. And a bit of $50,000, what you all go now. And a bit of 50 bid. 60. 60 bid, 670 there now, 70 bid, 80, $80,000 bid, 100, 100 bid, $100,000 an hour to $20,000 an hour to $120,000 an hour to $120,000 an hour to 120, 120, $120,000 an hour to 120, 40, 140, 140, 60, 160, 160, 160 by All Too Hard and a good sort, and a bit 160. 160 bid, $160,000, 160 bid, $160,000 an hour to $170,000 an hour to $170,000. Okay, 170 bid, 10s are on here. That'll be 170 bid, $170,000 an hour to $170,000 an hour to 170, 170 bid, $170,000 an hour to $170,000 an hour to 170 at $170,000 down to the right hand side. James Dawson, you're out. $170,000. Want 10 more if you like. He goes bidding. Good buying, all right. Goes bidding 10 more for $170,000. Henry Field, Jim Carey. Thank you, Jim. Look forward to re-offering him early next year, of course. Lot number 15, the next to come forward. Piero filly. Here's what a run of these good fillies coming forward with big, deep Strawberry Hills families. They are, of course. This time a daughter of Samantha Mist. What a champion she was. We're going to offer her here for you, of course, this afternoon. She is 7 for 7 on the track. The mare, of course, the two stakes performers in Miss Fabulous and Cool Die, who placed again Saturday since the catalogue went to print. Piero Redout's Choice filly. Good sort too. Pedigree, residual value. Everything to play for out of a three-time Group 1 winning mare. Who's got to start here? Well, 400. Don't start too low. Yell out a number. 300. 250 or 2. 2. 150. Well, 100 to start surely. 100,000 for the Piero Samantha Miss. 100,000. Who's got 1? 100 to start. 80. 60. Thank you. 60 metre. 60 metre. At a bit $60,000 only. At a bit 60 metre. At a bit $60,000 an hour. At a bit of $60,000 an hour. At a bit of $60,000 an hour. At a $60,000 an hour. At 60. 60 metre. $60,000 an hour. About $80,000 an hour. About $80,000 an hour. About $80,000 100. 100 metre. $100,000 an hour. $100,000 an hour. $100,000 an hour. $100,000 metre. $100,000 an hour. $100,000 an hour. 120. 120 by Piero and out of it champion mare. And a bit 120. 120. 120 bid 40. 140. $140,000 an hour. $140,000 roll on here on a quality filly. And a bid 140, 140. Who's next here? There are 3 of you playing here. And a bid 140, 140, $140,000 an hour, $140,000 an hour, 140 down on the right, 60. 160. All class, all quality. 160's you. 80 here. No, here with James. What? Here out, Mitch. 200. 20. 40, 60, 260, 80, 300, 300,000 with Sam, 300,000, 25, 325 Mitch, 50, 350, 350, quality filly, isn't she? 350. 350. Little step still if you like. 375. 400. Round the corner we go. A bit 400,000. 400 bid with James Dawson down on the right hand side. 24, 5 more if you like. A bit $400,000. She goes. Bidding $400,000 down to the right. She goes. Bidding for the one more. Goes 25. 425. 425. 50. 450. Won't wait as long. 450 with James Dawson down on the right hand side. At $450,000 she goes. The Samantha Miss filly. She trades hands. She goes. Bidding for the one more. Goes for $450,000. James, 450. Jim Carey, thank you, Jim. Putting together a nice line of horses here this afternoon. Lot number 16, the Street Boss Colt coming forward here. Out of Tender Mercies, the more than ready mare. Now, you've been through your updates. Tender Streak has won again since the catalogue went to print, of course. So, an impressive midweek winner there last week for the Nathan Doyle stable. That's the Zoo Star out of the mare. And the Colt here by Street Boss. He's a winner to run his machine. And again, we talk about this rich Strawberry Hills family right down throughout. Ladies and gentlemen, start away there on lot number 16 here for your unreserved sale. Who's got to start? Well, is he a $70,000 or $80,000 colt? Won't ask the world. Who's got to start here? 70, 60, 50. He's by Street Boss. 40, 30. Where are the little pinhookers here? 20. 20 need a starter here, surely. 20, 15. Well, who's got 10? 10. $10,000 surely. 10 all right. 10 bid. $10,000 an hour, a bit of $10,000 an hour, a bit of $10,000 an hour, a bit of 10 bid, $10,000 an hour, no money at all here, and a bit 10 bid, 10,000 here, 15 online, and a bit 15 bid, and a bit of $15,000 an hour, a bit of $15,000 an hour, $15,000 here online, and a bit 15 bid, and a bit of $15,000 an hour. He's by Street Boss. And a bit 15 only. $15,000 and the half relation is up and going. One again since the catalogue went to print. And a bit 15 only. Online the call. 15 bid. If you're at Mount White, you're out. And a bit $15,000 only. 15 bid. $15,000. I'll take fives on still if you like. And a bit 15 bid. Here a bit of $15,000 an hour. A bit of $15,000 an hour. $15,000 only. Goes bidding to the online. 20. Gotcha, sir. Gotcha. I was waiting for you to have one. $20,000. You're a great man to have at an auction. And a bit $20,000 here at Mount White. And a bit 20 bid. 5 more online if you like. And a bit 20 bid. And a bit of $20,000 an hour. A bit of $20,000 an hour. A bit of $20,000 here at the tables over on the right hand side. And a bit of $20,000 bid in fairness. Going to knock him down to the right hand side. You're out online. Goes bidding for the one more. Take 5 more if you like. Goes bidding for $20,000. Australian bloodstock. Thank you, Luke. Over there on the right. Lot number 17, we stick with the same sire here, of course. Here's a Street Boss filly coming forward out of the more than ready mare in this time, Bridie. Half relation to our Marianne has now won, of course, since the catalogue went to print. November foal. Plenty of development to come, as you can see up on the big screen. Lovely moving filly she is. She's just going to develop as she flourishes throughout the spring. And again, you don't need me to tell you how good the pedigree is. They're here all day long. These rich pedigrees right throughout with a strawberry on the shoulder. Who's got to start there? For lot number 17, the Street Boss filly. How much? She make 100,000? Who wants to start? 100, 80, 60, 50. It's gone awfully quiet. 40, 30. Well, he's got 20. 20 for a Street Boss filly out of this time, Bridie. 20. 20. Thank you. 20 bid. 20 bid. And a bit of $20,000. 20 bid. And a bit of $20,000 an hour. A bit of $20,000 an hour. A bit of $20,000. Half relation is one again. And a bit $20,000 bid. And a bit of $20,000 an hour. A bit of $20,000. $30,000 an hour to 30. 30 bid. $30,000 an hour. A bit of $30,000 an hour. And tens are on here. And a bit $30,000 bid. And a bit of $30,000 an hour. A bit of $30,000 an hour. $30,000. A November foal. Plenty of development to come. And a bit $30,000 only. I'll take 5 on if you like. And a bit 30 bid. Can't be fair of 5. And a bit of 35. 35 there now. 35, 40 there. 40 bid. $40,000 an hour. A bit of $40,000 an hour. A bit of $40,000 an hour. A bit of $40,000. And 5s are on here. 5, 45, 45, $45,000 with Ben Cullum over on the left-hand side. And a bit of $45,000 an hour. A bit of $45,000 an hour. A bit of 45 filly with a pedigree. Good moving filly. 50 online. 5, 60, 60, $60,000 to James Dawson on the right-hand side. I'm going to cash her out. She's had a time. She sells. Goes to the right-hand side at $60,000. Goes bidding for one more. Take 5 more if you like. Goes bidding for $60,000. 60,000, James. Jim Carey. Thanks, Jim. We roll through lot number 18, another one of these impressive Spirit of Booms that we've lined up here this afternoon, this time out of Wild About Her. Just a first foal. Please note he has been seen to windsuck. He's a nice type of colt, though. He's got a lot of development to come on him with a bit of spring on his back. He's got a big pedigree behind him, of course, out of Grand Dam Once Were Wild. He's got a lot of improvement to come, this bloke. He is by Spirit of Boom. He's got one of the best actions of all the yearlings we offered you here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Step into him, lot number 18. He is cutest, fully paid. Who's got to start here? Well, who's got 100 to go, 120? Who's got to start on him? Neat, short-coupled running type he is. Who's got 100, 80, 60, 50? Yell out a number and I'll go with you. 40, 30, 20, $20,000. 20 bid. $20,000 surely. Well, 10 all right. 10 bid, 20 better, 20 bid, in a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour, 20 bid, $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour, 20 bid, and 10s are on here, no money at all, and a bit 20 bid, lot of improvement to come from this bloke, and a bit 20 bid, $20,000 bid, here in a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour, $20,000 an hour, 20 bid, 30 bid, $30,000 an hour, a bit of $30,000 an hour, a bit of $30,000 an hour, 30 bid, roll on here, a bit $30,000 here is by Spirit of Boom, and a bit 30 bid, and a bit $30,000 an hour, a bit of $30,000 an hour, 30 bid, down on the chairs. You're out back. 30 bid, $30,000, $30,000, that right? 30 bid, at 30, wants to be 5. 25, all right. 25, 30, that's you. 30, you're out. Tried to help you buy him. In a bit of 30 bid. In a bit of $30,000 an hour, a bit of 30,005 again if you like. Bit of it 30 bid at 35. 35. 35,000. 40. 40 bid. In a bit of 40,000, not talking to each other, are you? Not a bit 40 bid. In a bit of $40,000 an hour, a bit of $40,000 an hour, 40 bid. A bit $40,000, 5. 45. 3 of you on the phone. A bit 45 and a bit 50. 50,000. At 50,000 had his time 5. Still all right. And a bit 55 bid, 60,000 bid. In a bit of $60,000 an hour, a bit of $60,000 an hour, 60 bid, get aggressive. 5 more now. And a bit 60 bid. In a bit of $60,000 an hour, a bit of $60,000 an hour, a bit of 65. 65, and to think you cut me back at 30. And a bit 65 to the right-hand side. 70. Want to be 5 or get aggressive? Hit him with a 10. 80. How do you want to play it now? And a bit 80 bid. And a bit $80,000 here. At $80,000, he's been in the ring 6 minutes. He's more than had his time. Goes, bidding, goes, as he hung up, goes, bidding for $80,000. Dane Robinson on the phone. 80,000, thank you. Corinda Bloodstock, thank you. Thanks, Sean. George, great to have you here as always. Lot number 19. Just a couple of yearlings to go before I hand you back to Clint. Here is the half relation of Snowman. Fastnet, Rock, Woman, Filly coming forward. Of course, Snowman has won since the catalogue went to print. Grandam more joyous. It is. And again, we keep talking about these big pedigrees right throughout. You're not only buying a yearling proposition to sell, race and trade. You're buying a broodmare for life. Fastnet, Rock out of a Frankel mare. Start away there, ladies and gentlemen, for lot number 19. Stepping to her. Who's got to start there? Well, 120, 150. Again, yell out a number and we'll go with you. We're very accommodating up here. Who's got 100? 100? 80. Broodmare for life. Who's got 50? 40. She is by Fastnet Rock. 40. 30. Well, a bit 20. A bit 20 metre. A bit $20,000. A bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 look on here, and a bit $20,000 only. 20 bid, $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of 20 bid, 30 online, and a bit 30 bid, $30,000 an hour, a bit of $30,000 an hour, a bit of $30,000 an hour, 30 bid. Play the long game here if you like. Play any game you like, and a bit 30 bid to the online bidder, and a bit $30,000 bidder, in a bit of $30,000 an hour, a bit of $30,000 an hour, a bit of 40 bid, 50 bid. Someone else listening. 50 bid. In a bit of $50,000 an hour, a bit of $50,000 an hour, a bit of $50,000. Give us a little nod again. And a bit $50,000. 50 bid. 60. 70. 70,000. 80. 80,000. 100. Oh, a little one around the corner, surely. 100,000. 100,000. 10. 10 round the corner. 100,000. 100,000. 100 bid. $100,000 an hour to 100,000 an hour to 100 bid to James Dawson. She's had a time. I tell her out the Fastnet Rock Woman. Filly goes bidding for 10 more. Goes for $100,000. James Dawson. Alistair Pulford, thank you. Right at the back there, thank you, Alistair. Great to have you here in the team. Here's a quality filly to finish up my run and finish up the yearlings. In fact, she is by that wonderful stallion we've talked about throughout the day in Frankel. What an international superstar he is, and this time out of Yesterjoy, the Modern Ready mare. She's already had the Eleanor, of course, the stakes winner and four-time winner, in fact, winner of nearly $400,000. She is a quality filly. She is a neat, short-coupled, sprinting type, as you can see up there on the big screen. Ladies and gentlemen, you have no doubt been down to inspect her. A lot of quality here for the Frankel out of Yesterjoy. Up your sights here, ladies and gentlemen. The last opportunity to secure a yearling. I thought she was 400, 500, 600 all day long. But again, you are the judges in an unreserved dispersal. 500, 400, 300. Who's first here? 200. Well, who's got 100? She is by Frankel. Who's got 100 to start? 100. 80. 50. 50 bid. A bit 50 bid. And a bit $50,000 bid. And a bit of $50,000 an hour, a bit of $50,000 an hour and a half to the Eleonora by Frankel out of a More Than Ready mare. What more information do you need? 75 there now. 75 bid. And a bit of $75,000 an hour, a bit of $75,000 an hour, a bit of $75,000 an hour to 75. 75 bid. And a bit of $75,000 an hour, a bit of $75,000 an hour to 75. Look on here. She by Frankel and a bit 75 only. 75 bid, 100, 100 bid, $100,000 an hour to 100,000 an hour to 125. 125. 50 online. 150 online. 75. 175. 175 here at Mount White. A bit 175. And a bit 200 online. 200 bid. And a bit 200,000. 200 bid. $200,000 an hour, a bit of $200,000 an hour to $200,000 an hour to 200 bid to the online bidder, and a bit $200,000 and a bit 200 bid, $200,000 an hour, a bit of $200,000 an hour to 50, 250, 250, $250,000 an hour, a bit of $250,000 an hour to 250 to James Dawson. You're out online, and a bit $250,000. Have I got to say for the 26th time she is by Frankel, and a bit 250. 250, 250, and a bit 250 residual value right throughout, and a bit 250 bid. What'll be 3 online, and a bit $250,000 here at Mount White. She's going to change hands. You know the rules. We're going to sell her out. She goes. What about a little one, Georgia? A little 25 of her like. At $250,000 she goes down to James Dawson on the floor. She goes bidding for the one more. Little 25 if you like goes bidding for $250,000. Nicky White, thank you very much. Great to have you over here as always. Here is Clint to continue.
Yes, congratulations there to the White family from New Zealand. Wonderful to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, that does complete the yearlings, of course. Now, the just turned 2-year-olds are about to get underway. Of course, there are 10 of these, and what a way to start with the Piero out of none other than Dear Demi. Coming forward as a lot number 21, folks, as mentioned, 10 of these, a majority are nominated for the Golden Slipper, some for the Magic Millions race series as well. Clary Connors had the filly in question, ladies and gentlemen, and it's been spelling since the 11th of August out of the Clary Connors yard. Got up to pace and barrier work. She's not put a foot wrong, and she is ready at the moment to go back into work. She, ladies and gentlemen, like so many here today, an absolute collector's item. Untried Piero filly, daughter of Dear Demi. 3, maybe 400,000. Well, you start me where you wish, ladies and gentlemen. Start me away where? Lot number 21, the Piero Dear Demi. 200. 200. Well, who's got $100,000 where? 100, thank you. At 100 bid. At 100 now. I'll take 25s on here, ladies and gentlemen. Now 1 a bid. 25. 125. 125 at an hour to 125 at an hour with James Dawson. Out of 125. 125. Here to 125 at an amber to 125. How's my starter man there now? Here to 150 there. 150 bid. The dear Demi Piero filly here. 200 bid. Here to bid 200 there. 200 bid. 200 bid around 2. 200 bid around 2. 200 bid around 50 there. 250 bid. At 250 now be 3 will ya? At 250,000. She's a collector's item. Untried filly. It'll be $250,000. All done. Broken in, of course. 250, 300,000. 300,000. It'll be 3 now. 3 a bid. 3 to bid around 3. 3 to bid around 3. Residual value abounds here. It'll be 300,000 now. Gonna set her away at a 300 bid. All done. It'll be 300 now. At $300,000 she sells. Benny Cullum goes your way. 50 online now. 350 online. 400,000 here at Mount White. It'll be 400,000. 400 bid. It'll be 400,000 now. 400 bid down 4. 400 bid down 4 a bid. The first of the 2-year-olds. 400,000. All done at 400,000. Is that another one, Ben? 425. 425. Sure. 425. How's your other bidder, Benny? 425. 4 1/4 bid. 50 now. They're back in. 450,000. 450 bid. Yeah, to 450 now. 475. 475 bid. For 500 now. 500 bid. $500,000 and $500,000. That'll be $500,000 bid. All down. It'll be 25 more. 500,000. 500,000. 525. 525. 525. 525. 525. 525. Fillies like these become the foundation brood mares of tomorrow. 525. And the racing's for free at this point. 525. What'll be 550? 525. Make no mistakes, though, she sells. All done. At 5 1/4 bid, we set her away. Ben Cullum, all done. Our online bidders are out. She sells for 525. Ben. Glentree, congratulations. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Bruce and the team. 525, all the very best of luck with her. We move to the colt. Next, ladies and gentlemen, coming forward here. He's got a host of pedigree updates you'd expect from this family. He's by Piero. He's been spelling from the Woolley Yard since the 10th of July. He's only had 2 educational preps with the stable, and he is ready at the moment to go back into work. Here's the Deidre Piero colt. Lovely loose action on him, ladies and gentlemen. Will he make his what? Maybe 150, maybe $200,000. And the 2 light preps with the Waller stable. 100, 80, 60. Well, who's got 50 and start him? Don't mind where we start, ladies and gentlemen. Get me away. Where's that a bid, sir? 50 bid. 50 third. Here to bid $50,000 now with David House and your call in the west here. Here to bid 50 bid. Out of $50,000 down. Lot 22. Out of $50,000 down. I'll take 10s on here, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake. So we set it away. Out of 50 bid. At $50,000 now. $50,000 down. But $50,000 down. But 50 bid. All done. All the work done here, ladies and gentlemen. Here to bid 50 now. I'll take 10s on. He sells out there now. At 50 bid, all time it'll be 60 where, but 1 bowl bid'll buy him. I reckon he's unders, ladies and gentlemen. He is unders. 50,000, all done. 2-year-old Piero colt. 50,000, 160. He sells though. Quickly now, he's set it away for $50,000. 1 bid buys. Thanks for the start, David House, and your call. Peter Ford. Thank you very much, Peter. $50,000 of money. Another colt broken in, of course, by Harry Angel, ladies and gentlemen. Like Tom Kitten, of course, super impressive on the weekend. The Harry Angel colt is coming forward by the same sire. This colt, ladies and gentlemen, has had 2 preps with the Waterhouse Bot Camp. He is ready at the moment to come back into work. Colt with a pedigree by a Stallion doing a ripping job in Harry Angel. 100, 80, 60, 50. 50 on the Harry Angel colt. 50, 40, 30. Well, I don't mind where we start. 20 bid. Thank you, bid. Here to bid 20,000 bid. 20 down. The Harry Angel fly lightly. 2 light preps for the Waterhouse Bot Yard. Red at Strawberry Hill. $20,000. Hasn't had a bad day in his life. 20,000. Every opportunity for you here. 20 bid. I'll take fives on to move forward, ladies and gentlemen. You know the drill. I'm going to sell him to you. Here to be 20 bid. Out of 20,000. Down 20,000. Able to be 5. A bit of it up quickly now. I'm going to set it away. 5, 25 at a bid. Out of 25 now. Out of 30 now. 30 bid. 30 bid down. 30 bid down. But to be 5 more. Out of 30,000 now. Out of 30 bid. At 30,000. Down 30 bid. At $30,000 and he sells out. Don't dwell on him. We set it away at $30,000. All done he goes. At 30,000 there, but to be for 5. 35, 40 now. Here to bid 40 bid. 40 bid down, 40 bid down, but to be 5. 40 but to be 5. Bit of it up quickly. I set it away at $40,000. He sells out. Hold on. Bidding it out for $40,000. 40, Benny Cullum, your call. Chris Haddard, thank you very much, Chris. You'll give every hope. All the very best of luck with him. This bloke's nom for the Golden Slipper, ladies and gentlemen. He has broken in. He is by So You Think. He's had 2 light preps, similar to the last, with the Waterhouse Bot team. He is ready to return to work. The So You Think out of history repeats. He looks like he should. He's all quality with a big forelock, ladies and gentlemen. You start a bit away here. Get a bit away. Nom for the Golden Slipper, as mentioned. He got Bob's prize money, and he's got the strawberry on his shoulder. As Gay Waterhouse said, ladies and gentlemen, so many champions off this farm with this brand. Could this be the next one? 80, 60, 50, 40. Well, I don't mind where we start, ladies and gentlemen. You know that. 40, 30. The Colt base, So You Think. 30, 20 a bid. 20's online, 20 bid, here to be 20 now, 20 bid, and I'll take 5s on to keep you rolling, ladies and gentlemen. 20 bid, here to be 20 bid now, out of $20,000 down, 20 bid down, 20 a bid, out of $20,000 money, at 20 bid, 20 bid down, 20 or 1 bowl bid, one online bid will buy here, 25 new blood online, here to be 25 at a bid, out of 25 now. So You Think history repeats, lot 24, it'll be 25 plus 30,000, 30's online, here to be 30 bid, out of 30 bid down, 30 bid down, 30 bid down, 30 bid down, say 5 where, here to be $30,000 bid, but look at us set it away, out of $30,000 and he goes, make no mistakes, he sells out now, here to 30 bid, it'll want to be 5 where, bid up by him, all done, he sells out then at $30,000, all done, for $30,000. Bidding online for $30,000, thank you, Georgia Everingham, you're called up there. Filly, ladies and gentlemen, is a breeding prospect only. She does have Horner's disease, and those of you who inspected her would understand just what that is. She can't be scoped, of course. She's a breeding proposition only. She does have all her life ahead of her, ladies and gentlemen. Her residual value as a broodmare. Of course, start me away here by Zoostar. She is out of Once Were Wild, ladies and gentlemen. Start me away, get me away here. Breeding proposition only, as mentioned. Well, she's still going to make $100,000, I'd have thought. 100 on her, 80 on her, 60 on her, lot 25. 60, 50, 40. Where are the stud masters here? 40, 30. I don't mind where we start, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a start where? 30. Who's got 20,000? 20,000. The daughter of Once Were Wild, the half the long time ago. She'll always have the pedigree for you. 20, 10, well, I'm going to start her at 5. 5 at a bid. 5 at a now. 5 at a down. 5. Where the stud masters here. 5 bid. Here to bid 5 now. 5 at a down. 5 at a down. 5 at a down. 5 at a bid. Out of $5,000 down. 5 you bidding, sir. 5 at a down. 5 at a down. 5 at a bid. Out of $5,000 money then. All done. She goes out there. The Zoostar. Once Were Wild for 5,000. 10 online. Here to bid 10 now. 10 a bid down. 10. 10 a bid down. 10. 10 a bid down. I take $5,000 bids on here. Here to bid 10 bid. Out of $10,000 down, 10 of it down, 10 of it down, 10 of it down. What do we 15? Where? All done, but we set her away. Not going to dwell. We're going to sell her. All done. At 10,000 then, she sells 15. What about 12 and a half? Just because it's you. 12.5. 12.5. 12.5. Our online bidders now. 12.5. 12,005. 12.5 are going up. It'll be 12, 15 now. 15 bid. 15 of it down. But thanks for the hand, sir. Our seller appreciates it, and so do I. 15,000. All done. We sell out then out of $15,000. All done. Anybody else? For 15. Bids online. 15 the money. Thank you. 26 shall be next. Coming forward, ladies and gentlemen, she has broken in. Bob's, nom for the Golden Slipper, the Harry Angel filly. It's been spelling since the 30th of June. She's had 2 light preps in the Waterhouse Bot Camp. How much here? Like Arkansas Kid, like Stretton Angel and Tom Kittens, the first foal of the Fastnet Rock. Half sister to Dear Demi, ladies and gentlemen. 30,000, 30, 20, 20,000, 20. Who's got 10? 10,000. I bid 5 the starter, 5 at a bid. The Harry Angel filly here. Untried. 5 bid on for the Golden Slipper. I bid 5, Ben. You can be 10 if you like. 5 at a bid. 5 at a down. 5 at a down. 5 at a bid. Well, $5,000 will do it there now. 5 bid. Out of 5 now. Out of 5 at a down. 5 at a down. 5 at a down. 5 at a down. 5 at a bid. 10. 10 a bid. 10 at a down. 10. The longer you wait, the dearer they get. See, 10,000. That could have been you, Benny. It'll be 10 bid. At 10 now. 10 a bid. 10 a bid down. 10 off for $2,500. Be 12.5 if you like. But we sell out now. Out of 10 bid. Out of 10 a bid down. 10 a bit around 10, 12, 5, 15 now, 15 bid, out of 15 now, 15 there with James Dawson, out of it 1, 5 bid, Benny Cullum still not you. You've been trying hard, out of it 15 now, 15 bid, 15 of it around, but 1, 5, but 1, 5, but 1, 5 bid, what'll be 17.5, you got a bit up, and got a bit up quickly, 17.5, 17.5, 17.5. Out of 17,500 on a bid. Say 20, will you, James Dawson? You're out there. Out of 17.5 now. All done at 17.5. We sit. Hear it? 20, David Houston. A friend in the crowd. 20,000 with David Houston. 20 bid. Out of 20 bid down 20. All done then. We sell out then. All done. Ben Cullum, how do you do? We sell for 20. That'll buy 20 of the money. Thank you, David. Robbie Griffiths. Great to have you, Robbie. Thanks for making the trip up and supporting the sale. Filly by the Autumn Sun shall be next. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, out of Summer Surf, lot number 27. She's nominated for the Rich Magic Millions race series. She's had 2 light preps. She's ready to return to work. Been spelling since the 4th of August. The Autumn Sun filly. He is off to an absolute flyer, the Autumn Sun. How much here from this big pedigree, ladies and gentlemen? You get me away where? Start me out. The Autumn Sun Summer Surf, 100,000, 80, 60. Well, give me a start where? 30, 20. I'm going to start her at 10. 10 a bid, lovely balanced filly she is by the Autumn Sun. In a bid, 10 a bid, out of 10 now, 10 bid, 10 a bid around 10 and on for the Magic Millions race series. 10, you bidding, sir? 10 bid. 12 and up, my man. 15, Mitchell. 17.5 now. 17.5 at a bid. 20 now, Mitch. It'll be 20 to 5. 25 at a bid. Out of 25 now. 25 at around 5. 25 at around 25 at a bid. Out of 25. Mitch, you're out there. It'll be 25. Out of 25 now. The Autumn Sun Summer Surf. Lot 27. Out of it 30 now. Out of 30 bid. 5. 35 at a bid. Out of 35 at around 35 at around 35 at around 40 there. Out of it 40 bid. Out of 5. 45 at a bid. Out of 45 now. 45 at around 45 around 45 at a bid. At 50. 50. 5. 60. That should encourage you, if anything. That should encourage you, sir. 60,000. Go 5. Out of 60 bid, all down. Out of 60,000, then I'm down to 60,000. I'm going to sell, all down at 60,000. Miss Donovan, your call. We sell then, 5, 70, 70, Ben, 70, you should, 5, 80, 890, 100, 100 bid. At 100 now, at a one a bid, $100,000 an hour, $100,000 Benny Cullum. What do you think now? You nearly missed a Ben last time. Don't dwell this time. At a 100 bid, at a one of it down, 10, 110, 110, 110 there now, 110 bid. Come on, sir. Return serve, will you? At a 110, 20, 120, 120 down, 120,000 120 a bid. At 120,000, Ben Cullum, what a bit to do. At a 120. 120 bid. Want 5 more? All done. We sell then at $120,000 now. Goes to Mitch. Your call for 120. Mitch, that is Adrian Bott. Thank you very much, Bott Waterhouse. Here's a nice colt, ladies and gentlemen, coming forward by Done Deal from Sunday Joy. Lot number 28. He is Bulbs. He is nominated for the Golden Slipper. Of course, he is broken in, ladies and gentlemen. He's been spelling since the 23rd of June. He's had the one light prep with the Waterhouse Bot Yard. He's a great moving colt, ladies and gentlemen, by the champion horse in Done Deal. You start him out on him. Lot number 28, the Done Deal, Sunday Joy. Over to you, ladies and gentlemen. 200. 200 quality colt. 200. 100. 100 on him where? 100 on him. 80 on him, 60 on him, 50 on him. I don't mind where we start. 50,000. 50 bid. Thank you, James. 50 bid. Hit a bid 50 now. Hit a bid $50,000 bid. Hit a bid $50,000 now. And I'll take 10s on here, ladies and gentlemen. Where? Hit a bid 50 bid. Hit a $50,000 now. One bowl bid will buy not quick here. 60 bid online. Hit a bid 60 now. Out of 60,000 now. But 60,000 over to 70, 80,000 now. But 80 bid James Dawson. Hit a bid of 80 now. At 80 bid the Sunday Joy Colt. 100 bid online. One a bid. At 100 now. Hit a 100,000 now. But 100,000 now. But 120s next. You want to play in about 100,000 bids online. All done quality colt there, and he's half price. 100,000. One a bid. Will a 10 help, James? 100,000. 110. You got a bit up and got a bit up quickly. 10 now. 110 bid. 110 now. 110 a bit down, but 110 a bit down, but 110 a bit down, but 120. 120 online. 120's online. Jimmy Dawson, you're gone. Here to 120 bid. Here to 120 bid around, but 120, 30. 130 now. Here to 130 bid. Here to 130,000 around, but 130, 40. 140 now. At 140,000 around, but 140. 140. 140 bid. The Sunday Joy Colt. 140 now. Here to 140 bid around, but 140. Bidding? 50. 150. 150. 60. 160 there. Hit a bit of 160 now. Anybody else? All done. Yeah, 70. 170. 170 now. The online putter is out. A bit of 170. 80. 180. Sir, how do you want to play it? Up to you. Be 90 or be 200. Or don't be anything at all. But put him in your colours and bid again. 180,000. 180 bid. 180,000. What am I going to do? Is that a no? All done then. Do you want 10, sir? At 180,000, we sell him then online. All done. He sells for 180. Online, the bidder, $180,000. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that bar is open and free-flowing, so please help yourself to the bar, to the food trucks. No doubt you would have worked out where the bathrooms are. And plenty more action to come here at Strawberry Hill. The capitalist filly shall be next out of typing. She comes forward. She is ready to go into work, ladies and gentlemen. She has broken in. She's nominated for the Magic Millions Race Series, nominated for the Golden Slipper, and she's by Capitalist. She got her away here. Start me out on her. Broken in the filly, Capitalist out of typing. 50, 40, 30, 20, 20,000, 20, 15, 10. Who's got it where? 10 a bid. 10,000 bid. By Capitalist she is. A bid 10,000 to start here. And I'll take $5,000 bids on. Ladies and gentlemen, 15's online. 15 bid. Golden Slipper knobbed. Magic Millions knobbed. 20 now. Here to bid 20 by Capitalist. 20 bid. Here to 20 bid. 20 bid down. 20 bid down. Ready to go into work. She is. Here to bid 20 bid with Nikki Wong. At 20 now. 20 bid 5. 25 bid a bid. 25 bid down. 25 bid down. You're out now, Nikki there. 25 bid. Here to 25 now. 25 around, 25 around, 25 around, 25 at a bid at $25,000. Come on. All done. She goes at 25. 30 now. 30,000. 30,000. 30 bid. 30 we have over here with Nikki Wong now. 30 a bid. Here to 30 bid around. 30 bid around. The online bidder there. But it'll be 5 more to you. All done at 30,000. She's going to sell for the one of a 5. All done. We send her away then. Yeah, to $30,000 bid. All done. She sells out now for $30,000. Nikki goes your way. Chris Addard, thank you very much, Chris. Here's a sweet filly. It's the last of these 2-year-olds before James comes back and offers you a swag of racehorses, ladies and gentlemen. She comes forward. She's a hell of a type for mine. She's nominated for the Golden Slipper, and also, as it says in your bottom of your catalogue, she's nominated for the Rich Magic Millions Race Series. She's by Written Tycoon, none other, ladies and gentlemen. She's been spelling since the middle of July. She's had a light prep with the Waterhouse Bot team. She's one hell of a sort, and she by a champion stallion in Written Tycoon. 150, 100 on her. Well, give me a start where? 100 on her, 100 on her. One a bit, thank you, sir. One a bit, at 100 now, at one a bit, at $100,000 now, but $100,000 now. The Written Tycoon, Zumbelina here, at one a bit, at one a bit now, one a bit now, one a bit now, ladies and gentlemen. One bold bid might just buy here. Don't bid up quickly. I'm going to sell her. I'm a good bidder here, at one a bit. I'll take 10 on to get you rolling, but I'm going to sell her the Written Tycoon filly. You're stealing her. 100,000, mark my words, she'll sell, and she's unders at a one a bid, all done at 100,000, 10. Hate to do it to you, sir, 20. 130. 130. 130. 40. 140. 50. 150. 150. 150,000. Yeah, to 150 bid. 60. 70. 170. 170,000. I dwelled at the start. I'll wait for you. 170,000. Sweet filly. By a champion. Make a great addition to the broodmare band too. Sure. 175. 175. 175. Mitch, you're out. 175. How's the sun over there? 175. 175. You're going to be 80 now. You're going to be quick. The 5 might have done it. Good luck. Yeah, to 175. We sell out there. All done. You're gone, Mitch. We sell for the 5. All done for 175. Thank you, Matthew Samplom. Great supporter of the sale and Magic Millions. Folks, back to James Hetherington.
Thanks, Clint. We roll through now into the racehorse section, lot number 31. The first of those to come forward here. A number of race mares, race fillies and geldings to come forward over the next 6 or 7 lots. Air to Air, the first of those, lot number 31. Tough race mare she is and is still to keep going with. A racing and breeding proposition. She was Group 3 placed in the Hawkesbury Crown. A 4-time winner, a winner of over $250,000. She is a racing and breeding proposition. All the upside in the world there, ladies and gentlemen. Bid up and buy. You can join her. You can have all the racing upside too. Who's going to start there? For Air to Air. How much? Can make a couple hundred, 200, 150, 150 or 120. Who's got to start? 100, 100. She is Group 3 placed. Already got the black type behind her. 100, 80, 60, 50. Thank you. A bit 50 meter. A bit 50 meter. In a bit of $50,000 an hour. A bit of $50,000 an hour. A bit of $50,000 for Air to Air. And a bit $50,000 only. Black type performer already. And a bit 50 meter. $50,000 bid can go to the bar. Can go to the racetrack. 60 meter. $60,000 an hour. A bit of $60,000 an hour. A bit of $60,000 an hour. $60,000 here with Nicky Wong. And a bit 60 meter. In a bit of $60,000 an hour. A bit of $60,000 an hour. $60,000 and 10s are on here. And a bit $60,000 all the way. And a bit 60, 70 meter. $70,000 an hour. A bit of $70,000 an hour to $70,000. She was back in pre-training just a couple of weeks ago before she came here. And a bit $70,000. And a bit $70,000. That's where they think she's got upside. 80 bid, 100 bid, $100,000 an hour to $100,000 20, 120. Now you're starting to look. 120 bid, $120,000 an hour to $120,000 an hour to 120 on the right hand side with Rowena. And a bit 120 bid, 40, 140 bid, $140,000 left hand side with Mitch Donovan. And a bit 140 bid, $140,000 an hour to $140,000 an hour to 140. I'll take 10. Take 10 on every like. In a bit of 140,000. 50. 150. 150. 10 again if you like. 150 bid at $150,000 anywhere she sells. She goes to the right hand side. Rowena's call. You're at Mitch goes. Bidding for $150,000. Lime Country, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Georgia and Greg. The team come down. Lot number 32 next to come forward here. Castlereagh Kid. He's, of course, the gelding by Schnitzel out of the Zubil mare, an absolute joy. He is spelling at the current moment. He a Group 2 winner already, a winner of 3 in succession, in fact. Up around that 1,800 metres. He's won nearly $300,000 on the track, and he buys Schnitzel. How much there for lot number 32? Castlereagh Kid, little speculatory one here. Who's got 20 or 30, $40,000? Who's got to start here for Castlereagh Kid? 50, 40, 30, 20. Who wants to start? 5 is it, thanks. 5 bid. In $5,000 bid. In a bit of $5,000 an hour, a bit of $5,000 an hour, a bit of $5,000 an hour, to $5,000 bid. Horse for every budget here. And a bit $5,000 only. 5 bid. $5,000 an hour, a bit of $5,000 an hour, a bit of $5,000 an hour, to $5,000 bid for Castlereagh Kid. And a bit $5,000, and I'll take $1,000 rises on from the start. And a bit $5,000 bid. $5,000 an hour, a bit of $5,000 an hour, a bit of $5,000 an hour, to $5,000 bid. At $5,000, Castlereagh Kid had his time. He goes bidding. One big bold bid's going to buy at $5,000. Had his time. Goes bidding. Goes for $5,000. Dane Robinson, thank you. Too big, too strong. One big bold bid. Lot number 33. Cream Rises coming forward here. Now, just please note he has been treated with Butte in the last 48 hours ago, for a slight inflammation of a front foreleg. Last start on the 9th of August, ran 4th at Warwick Farm. So a good midweek performer there. Just a last start back there on the 9th of August. He's, of course, a son of More Strawberries, after Morovie, and already a 3-time winner. So Cream Rises by Fastnet Rock. A lot of racing upside here. Just a 6-year-old. How much? For lot number 33, $30,000 to go. 20, 15, last start, 4th in town. 25, 20. 20, 15, well, who's got 10 to start? 10, might be one to take north. 10, 8, 6, 5 is it? Who's got 5? 5,000, 5 bid. $5,000 bid. And a bit 5,000, I took it here. 7, 5. 7,005. In a bit of 7,005 and a little bit of 10. $10,000 bid. In a bit of $10,000 and a bit of last start city performer. And a bit $10,000. $10,000 bid. In a bit of $10,000 an hour and a bit of $10,000. You're out online. $10,000 bid down on the left-hand side. In a bit of $10,000 bid. $10,000 an hour. I'll take 2s on round the corner. $10,000 bid for sale all the way, as you know the rules are. And a bit $10,000 bid. At $10,000 had his time. He goes down to the left-hand side. 12. 14. 14. Won't dwell as long. 16. 18. 18, 20. 2. 22. He goes bidding for 24. 6. Want to be 30? 26. $26,000. At $26,000, to one again if you like, goes bidding for $26,000. Dane Robinson. Mitch Beer, thank you. Heads to Albury, and of course the new Kembla Grange stable on the cards. Lot number 34, the next to come forward here. Here's a filly with a big pedigree behind her. Of course, this is Coles Fans Club. Please note, has been seen to Insuck. She is fully educated by the Waterhouse Bott stable. She is a racing and breeding proposition. Out of a winning More Than Ready mare, of course, in Joy of Joy. She is sister to More Joyous. It's a big pedigree right throughout, even if she doesn't step on the racetrack. But you've got all the racing to play on with to begin. How much there for lot number 34, Coles Fan Club? How much? 70 or 80,000? 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Residual play here. Who's got 20? 10. 10. 5. A bit 5. 10 all right. 10 better. 10 meter. 10,000 online, and a bit of $10,000 beater, and a bit of $10,000 an hour, but a bit of 10,000. She's a racing and breeding proposition. Please note has been seen to Windsuck, and a bit $10,000 only, $10,000 beater, and a bit of $10,000 an hour, a bit of $10,000 an hour, $10,000 an hour, 10 beater, $10,000 an hour, a bit of $10,000 an hour, $10,000 and twos are on here if you like, and a bit 10 meter, $10,000 beater, and a bit of $10,000 an hour, a bit of $10,000 an hour, $10,000 going to sell her out, 15 online, 15 beater, $15,000 all the action online. She of course the daughter of Joy for Joys, and a bit $15,000 only, 15 beater, $15,000 an hour, a bit of $15,000 an hour, $15,000 an hour, 15, 20 to WA, 20 beater. And a bit $20,000, and a bit $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000, you're out online, and a bit 20 beater, $20,000 beater, and a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 to the left-hand side, at $20,000, Coles Fan Club, she sells, she goes, bidding for one more, goes for $20,000. 2, 5, 25, 25 online, at $25,000, 30, 30 here. $30,000. $30,000. At $30,000, she goes, bidding, give you time online, goes for $30,000. David Houston. Oh, Darling View, the home of Splintex, heads west, thank you. 35, not with us, 36 is Harry's Bar coming forward on the big screen, as you can see. A nice starter, Harry Angel, filly out of her Duke's Choice mare in Audacious Choice. Two-time winner, in fact, she was. It's a family of Prime Star down the page, a racing and breeding proposition, fully educated and ready to go, ready to join the stable of your choice, and a race on from there. Just turned 3-year-old. How much there for lot number 36, Harry's Bar? Who's got a what where? 50, 60, 40, 30. Have all the racing to play with. 20, 15, 10. 10, well, what about 5? 5, thanks. 5 bid, $5,000. And a bit of 5,000, 10 online, 10 bid, and $10,000 an hour, a bit of $10,000 an hour, a bit of $10,000 an hour, a bit of 15 online, and a bit 15 bid, $15,000 an hour, a bit of $15,000 an hour. Is that a bid? 20 bid, $20,000, 20 bid, that's him, 20 bid, and a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour, $20,000, and 5s are on here all the way, and a bit 20 bid, $20,000 bid, and a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour on the left-hand side here at Mount White. If you're online, you're out, and a bit $20,000 bid, going to sell her out. She goes. Harry's Bar, the Harry Angel filly with all the upside, goes bidding for $20,000. Chris Arthard, thank you very much. Lot number 37, the next to come forward. Here is the Eleonora. Please note, has been seen to Windsuck, and a must trial before the next start to the steward's satisfaction. He is already a Group 3 winner, of course, of the BRC Grand Prix, a winner of 4 already, 3 in succession. Good middle distance staying type he is. As you can see up on the screen, the Eleonora. Let's see for a beer there later. Who's got to start here? For lot number 37. $30,000 or $40,000. 30, 25, 20. 15, 10. 5 is a thanks. And a bit 5 beater. And a bit $5,000 beater. And a bit of $5,000 an hour, a bit of $5,000 an hour, a bit of $5,000 an hour, a bit of 5 bid, $5,000 an hour, a bit of $5,000 an hour, a bit of $5,000 an hour, a 5,000 a bit, $1,000 riser on if you like, and a bit 5 bid, 6 there, 6 bid, $6,000 an hour, a bit of $6,000 an hour, a bit of $6,000 an hour, for sale all the way, as you know the rules are, and $1,000 risers are on if you like, and a bit 6 bid, and a bit of $6,000 an hour, a bit of $6,000 an hour, $6,000 an hour, 6 bid at $6,000. He's had his time, goes bidding for $1,000 more, goes for $6,000. James Dawson. Billy Healy heads to Queensland. Thanks, Billy. Here's Clint to continue on to the broodmares.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, attention please. We start to offer, of course, the broodmares here at the Strawberry Hill Dispersal sale. in what can only be described as, ladies and gentlemen, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to secure some of the household names of the Australian racetrack and, of course, the Australian thoroughbred breeding industry. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, when the next opportunity will come that you can compete and buy in an unreserved scenario for some of the most, the most revered privately owned broodmare band in the land. We start with lot number 38. She comes forward, needs no introduction, ladies and gentlemen. She is Dear Demi. Lot number 38, she's a 2 for 2, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, with a positive to none other than Zoostar. Dear Demi, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the broodmares. Let's get serious here. What have we got for her? Start her away. She'll be a 7-figure mare all day long, ladies and gentlemen. Where? $1 million in starter, 800,000. A collector's item, 800, 700, 600. You know the drill, I don't mind where we start. 500, 500, 400 on Dear Demi. 500 bid online. And a bid $500,000 online for Dear Demi. 500 bid. Yeah, to 500 now. $500,000 down. $500,000 down. 500 bid. Yeah, to 500,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. She is here for sale. She's going to sell for one bold bid here. Here to bid 500 bid. Yeah, to $500,000 down. $500,000 down. 500 bid. Well, one bold bid will buy her. Dear Demi, 50. A sweetheart. A darling of the Australian turf. She's 2 for 2. Pierre on a Zoostar still to come, ladies and gentlemen, and a positive 600 there to Zoostar. 600,000. 600 bid. Want to be 50 bid now. Here to bid 600,000 on Dear Demi. Yeah, it's 600 bid. Yeah, to 600,000 now came. Come on, say 50 will you wear? Here to bid 600,000 now 600 bid. Well, look at her set her away, ladies and gentlemen. Where? Don't dwell on her where. I set her away there now at $600,000 all done. This is Dear Demi, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 38. Out of 600 bid. Will you say 50 again, James Dawson? 50 now. 650 bid. It'll be 650. Our online friends are out. 650 now. Out of 650 there now. 650 bid. It'll be $650,000. All done then. She has had her time. She sells out. Dear Demi. Out of 650 bid. 700 now. 700 bid. Out of 700 bid. Go 50 more, will you? Out of 700 now. Come on, want to be 50. Get it up and get it up quickly. We set her away, make no mistakes. It's $700,000. The first of the broodmare offering she sells. To my online bidder. Be 50 where? All done, she sells in. Don't dwell on her. Bidding or not. James, what do you think? Don't miss her for 50. At $700,000, she sells in. All done. Want 50 more. She sells, what about a quarter? All done. For $700,000. Congratulations online for $700,000 for Dear Demi. Let's move along, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 39. Here's Deidre. There's a build order of Joy Denise. Ladies and gentlemen, need I say any more? You can see the produce record, of course. She's left with the Group 1 winner. You got an opportunity to go to the stallion of your choice. Get her away where? Is there 150 to 200 on Deidre? 200, who's got $100,000? 100, 100,000. 100, 80, 60, 50. I don't mind where we start. Deidre, 50,000. 50,000. 50 where? 20 a bid. 20 a bid, $20,000, 20 a bid, 20 bid down, 20 a bid, and 20 bid down, 20 bid down, 20 bid down, 30 there, 30 bid, and 30 bid down, 30 bid down, 30 bid down, 30 bid down, 30 a bid on Deidre, lot 39, here to bid $30,000 only now, and I'll rip away in tens, do not mind, here to bid 40 online, here to bid 40 bid, here to 40 bid down, 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 same 50 will you, here to bid 40 bid, here to 40 bid down, 40 bid down, 40 bid down, $40,000 at $40,000. Come on, don't dwell on her. 50. 50 now, yeah, to 50 bid, yeah, to $50,000 down, 50,000 down, but if 60 online, yeah, to 60 bid, yeah, to $60,000 down, 60,000, come on, be 70 will you, all done, at 60,000, 60 bid, come on, 10 more, can we wear, at 60,000, Deidre sells, all done, yeah, to 60 bid, all done, but it'll be 10 more, where, 70, 70, 80, 80 bid. 80 now. In about 80,000. 80 bid. 80 bid down 80. 80 bid down 80 a bid. What about a 5, James? What about a 5? Can't be fairer. All done. You want 5? We sell then at 80,000. Don't wake up too late on these good mares. 5, 85 bid. At 85 now. 85 bid. At 90. 90's online. Now you should be 100. Here to 90 bid. Here to 90 bid around. 90 bid around. 90 bid around. 90 bid around. What do we do? Hold on. She sells in at $90,000. All done. We set her away. All done. Anybody else? All done. For $90,000. That goes to my online bidder this time. For 90,000. Fly Lightly. Lot number 40, ladies and gentlemen. She's the more than ready daughter of the previous, of course, of Deidre. Got a Harry Angel and a Farnan, of course, to come for you, ladies and gentlemen. An opportunity to go to the stallion of your choice. Get me away here. She's only 10 years old. She's a windsucker, ladies and gentlemen. Do need to let you know that for this brilliant pedigree, of course. How much here? 30,000, 30, 20, 20. Well, who's got 10? 10 and start. Fly Lightly. 10, 10. Who's got it where? 10. Got 5 where? 5 on her. 5 on her where? 5 and starter, will you? Who's got 5 at a bid online? Here to bid 5 bid. At a bid 7-5. 7-5 now. 7-5 at a bid. At 10, is that what 10, James? I got 7-5 with David Houston. 75 at a bid. Here to bid 7-5 now. 7,005 at a bid. Our online bidders out here. Here to bid 7-5. Here to 7-5 at around 7,005 at a bid. 75 at a bid. At 7-5 now. 7-5 and Fly Lightly. I'm going to set her away. You know the drill. She sells out now. 10,000, James Dawson. It'll be 12.5. 12.5 now. 12,005 bid. Here to 12.5 now. 12.5 bid. Here 12,005 at around 12.5 at around 12.5 at a bid here. Old time, I'm going to set her away at 12.15 now. 15, 17.5. 17,005. It'll be 17.5. 17.5 at a bid. Jimmy D, what do we think? 17.5 at a bid. Here to 17.5 now. 17,005 at a bid. All done at 17.5 then. Quickly then now. At 17.20. 20,000. 20,000. Same place. 5. 25. Here to 25 bid. 25 at a bid. Hammers up, James. One more, will you? 25. Got to be quick. She sells out now then. 30. 30,000. 30 bid. It's a bad shake, sir. 30,000 is a bad shake. 30,000. Can you come back from it? 30,000. I think she's worth another one. 30,000. 5. 35. 35. 35,000. 35,000. 35 at a bid. All done. Out of 35, James Dawson, what do we think? 40 is there? All done at 35, then we set her away. Quickly now for 35. Bidding or not? All done for $35,000. Thank you, Michael. James Bester. Thank you, James. Ladies and gentlemen, in breaking news, history repeats. Lot number 41, foaled overnight at Coolmore. You would know that for sure. Very healthy, typical Tarzino colt, 46 kilos. Healthy, normal foaling. She has been seen to windsuck, the daughter of Tuesday Joy. She, of course, the City of Home race winner herself. You've got the So You Think you're all familiar with, ladies and gentlemen, a Deja Zoo as well. And now you got a colt at foot by Tarzino. Nice early cover it was, ladies and gentlemen. Good early foal to a step into the sale ring. It'll be your choice. How much here on History Repeats? Get me away. Lot number 41's at 150 to 200. Who's got a couple of 100,000 on History Repeats? Well-related mare. 100. 100 with a colt foal at foot by Tarzino. 180, 60, 50. 50. 20 a bid. At 20 a bid, low and light on History Repeats. 20 a bid, the more than ready daughter of Tuesday Joy. 20 bid. At a 20 bid. At 20 bid or down, 20. 20 bid or down, 20 bid or down, 20 bid or down, 20 bid or down. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, step on here. Is the microphone on? At a bid 5, 25 at a bid. At a 25 at a down. History Repeats, lot number 41. Tarzino colt at foot. It'll be 25. Out of 25 bid. 25 at a down, 25 at a down, 25 at a down, 25 at a down, 25 at a here. At $25,000 now. Out of 25 bid. 25 at a down, 25 at a down, 25 at a bid done. At 25.30 there, row. That was 25. That was 25. That's all right. 25. 25 at a bid at 25,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's one getting under your guard. History repeats. 20, 30. Thank you, sir. Didn't know if you could hear me down there. 35, 40, 50 said. 60 said. 70. 70,000. 70,000. Did you hear the news? Good colt by Tarzino at foot, born this morning. He goes well to 80. 80,000. 90 said. He's a very good stallion, Tarzino. 90,000. 100,000. 10. Two good judges on here. 110. 110. 110. I reckon she's a footstool to a fortune at that price. 110 with a Tarzino colt at foot. All done. Don't change your mind too late. 20. 30. 130,000. 130 bid. 130,000. 130,000. At 130 then. 40. 50. He's quicker than you. 150. I think you've been beaten here. 150,000. I think you're going to get beaten. 150 over here. 10 more, can we? All done. At 150,000. Quickly now. Got a Tarzino colt at foot. All done. It's a good cross for the mare too. All done for 150. Thanks for the hand. Thanks, Luke. Luke Murrell, Australian Bloodstock. Thank you to the underbidder. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the darlings, of course, of the Magic Millions is Karuta Queen. Absolute superstar speed mare. She did it on the track, ladies and gentlemen, in fine fashion. Tough Magic Millions winner, of course, Karuta Queen. They've sold up to $1.5 million out of her. Sensical, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Early running type. She got the full in her belly. That's Zoo Star. Here's Karuta Queen. She's a collector's item, as mentioned. How much here? Get me away. She was treated with Butte 48 hours pre-sale. That won't concern you. Just rather let you know. Karuta Queen, an absolute queen of the turf and now the sale ring, and she can be yours. 600 or 800,000 on Karuta Queen. 600, 500, proven producer. 500, 400. Karuta Queen, we offer you, ladies and gentlemen, start aware. 300. 300,000. 300. Well, I don't mind where we start. The lower we start, the higher we go. 200. One a bid at 100,000. One a bid. One a bid at 100 now. 100,000. 20. 200 online. 200 online on Karuta Queen. 200,000. It'll be two bid. 200 now. 50s are on here at Mount White. $200,000 bid. It'll be 200 now. Add it to $200,000 now. To $200,000 now. $200,000 now. To a bid. Add it 200,000. 50. Karuta Queen, we sell you. 250. 250,000. It'll be 250 now. Add a 250 bid. Add a 250. 300. 300. 50. 350. 350. 400 online. 400 on 50 James Dawson. 450 now for an absolute queen. 450. 450 James Dawson. 450 bid. Online's out. James Hetherington is out. 500's online. 500 online now. You know the drill. We're going to set her out. 500,000. 500,000. 500,000. When 50. When do you get the opportunities to buy these? 550. 550. 550 with James Hetherington. 600 online. 600 bid online. Karuta Queen, 600,000. 600,000. Goes online. All done. At $600,000, we'll make no mistakes, ladies and gentlemen, she sells today. At $600,000, we set her away. Don't change your mind too late, because we sell her. James Hetherington need to know. 50 more? All done. At $600,000, goes online. Anybody else? All done then. Hammers up. She sells for $600,000. Goes to the online bidder. Congratulations. Plenty of action online. And here's another mare who has foaled, ladies and gentlemen, overnight. She had an outstanding colt. Did Key foaled at 5 a.m. this morning. I was up and about in about 15 minutes. He weighed in at 59 kilos. A report from the chief foaling person at Coolmore reported plenty of substance, size and strength, very good bone, an exceptional quality head. One of the best foals born this year to date at Coolmore is the Key by Home Affairs. That's a colt out of the mare, ladies and gentlemen. Well-related, well-performed mare she is. Start me away here, get me away on Key. Well, similar money to the last Young Exceed mare. Start away. 6 or 800, 500, 500, 400, 400. You know, she'll leave you a type. 300, 200, thank you, Rowena. 200 bid, and ladies and gentlemen, I'll drop away in 50s here. 200 bid. It'll be 2 now. At $200,000 with Rowe. It'll be 2 bid. Yeah, at $200,000 now. 200 bid. Yeah, at $200,000 now. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, don't 12 bid up and buy here. On Key here. It'll be 50 there. 250 now. It's not online. It's here at James Dawson at Mount White. It'll be $250,000. Yeah, at 250 bid. 300 online. 50 now. 400. 400. 50 online. 450 online. Waiting for you, James Dawson. 450, 500. 500. 500 bid. Yeah, to bid 500 now. Yeah, to 500 bid here. 500 bid. Yeah, to $500 down. $500,000 down. 500 bid. 500,000 now. Online bidder is out. James Dawson goes to your call on Key for $500,000. All done then. 50. New blood. 550 new blood. 550. Jimmy, do you want to be 6? They swooped and Leighton might just take her home. At $550,000 in all done. At $550,000, James Dawson, what do we think? At $550,000, want a quarter, James. Want 25 to spend, but we set her away to Nicky Wong. 75. 600,000. 600,000. 600 now. Is there 25 more, James? $600,000. 600 bid. 600,000. Is there 25? All done then. At $600,000, she goes. He's hung up. Bad sign that. All done. We sell to Nicky Wong's call for $600,000. That'll buy, Nicky. Kiora, congratulations. Thank you. Great to have you here supporting the sale. Next is lot number 44. Ladies and gentlemen, she will come forward, known as La Girl. She's the not a single doubt daughter of La Florescent, as you know. Well related, ladies and gentlemen. We, of course, sold the Spirit of Moon filly for very good money here earlier. She could have a run as a 2-year-old, didn't she? Smart winning group performed 2-year-old, ladies and gentlemen. Now her St. Mark's Basilica is an absolute ripper, ladies and gentlemen. The best example by the sire is At Foot to her. He was born on the 12th of August, ladies and gentlemen. He paraded at the Coolmore Stallion Parade on Sunday. That the quality of the colt At Foot. How much here? 300 200 Start me on La Girl. Lot 44. 200 Who's got 100,000? 100 50 a bid. $50,000 money. It'll bid 50 bid. 50,000 here. Come on, there should be a chorus here, ladies and gentlemen. It'll bid 50 bid. 60 now. It'll bid 60,000. It'll bid 70,000. It'll bid 70, 80,000. It'll bid 80 now. 80 there, 100 there. One a bid. One a bid. 120 there. 120 now. 40 there. 140 now. It'll bid 140. 60 there. It'll bid 160,000. It'll bid 160,000. It'll bid 160. All done then. It'll bid 160. 180 there. 180 now. 200,000. It'll bid 2 bid. It'll bid $200,000 now. Turn it around to. Come on. It's fun, isn't it? 200,000. Have another sip. Have another bid. 200,000. 200,000. 200 bid. So what about 10? You've been a good supporter. 10 more. 200,000 then, all done. We're going to sell her. She's mine, not a single doubt, Mum. 10 online. 210. 20. 220. 220 bid. 220 bid. Be out in one here. 220,000. 220 bid. All done. Here at 30 to 40. 240 it is online. 10 feet. 60 there. 80 online. 280 online. 300 now. 300 bid. 20 online. 320. 320,000. 320,000. At 320,000, the bid is online. Mitch, you are out. All done then. We sell. Anybody else? All done. Hammers up. Coming down. Bids online. All done. For 320. That'll buy. Georgia, congratulations. Bid online. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Fabulous. She needs no introduction. Her pedigree, her race record, of course. You've got the written tycoon and the Vinny, ladies and gentlemen, an opportunity to choose the stallion of your choice, but one of the better related broodmares in the country. Miss Fabulous, lot number 46. You know the drill, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to sell her to you. She makes $1 million plus all day long. Tell me what we're. $1 million at $1 million bid. At a $1 million bid. At $1 million bid. At $1 million bid. At $1 million bid. At $1 million now. One a bid. At $1 million. One bold bid from the floor might just buy Miss Fabulous here. It'll be one a bid. At $1 million down. I'll take $100,000 rise on. But you know the drill. She's going to sell for $1 million. At a one a bid. At $1 million now. At $1 million now. $1 million now. But a one a bid. All done. At $1 million. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't dwell on her. Make no mistakes. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1 million one. At $1 million one. 1 million one. At $1 million one now. We say 1.2. All done. At 1 million one. At $1 million one, the call now. James Dawson with you. 1.2's online. 1.2 is online. 1.3 is online. 1 million three. 1 million three. 1 million three. 1 million four. 1 million four to the green screen online. 1.4. 1.5. At $1 million five. 1 million five. Well, the action online at the moment. 1.6. 1 million six. $1,600,000. She sells. Miss Fabulous. 1 million six. The red screen is out currently with the green screen. All the action online. Anybody like to come here at Mount White? At 1 million six. We sell her, make no mistakes. At $1 million six. Yes, I will take 50 if you like. But at 1.6 she sells. All done. At $1,600,000, 50 online, 50 it is online again. 1,650,000. 1,650,000. 1,650,000. Bid of the red screen online at 1,650,000. 1,700,000, can we? All done then at 1,670,000. 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. $1,700,000. We set her away at 1.7. One more time around the auditorium here, but at 1,750,000 online. 1,750,000. 1,750,000. Now be 1.8, our other online bidder at 1,750,000. 1,750,000, an absolute collector's item. She'll never trade hands again. 1,750,000. We sell her then at 1,780,000. 1,008,000. 1,008,000. 50 more. 1,850,000. 1,850,000. 1,850,000. Be 190 if you like the green screen, but we sell at $1,850,000. Hammer's coming up. Be 190 if you like, but we set her away at 1,850,000. All done. She sells. Hammer's up. Coming down. Anybody here? All done. For $1,850,000. That'll buy her. $1,850,000. A big thank you to our two online bidders there. From one star to another, ladies and gentlemen, Mokalua coming forward. The Redout's daughter of dear Demi, she is. She always will be. She covered, she positive, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, to none other than Frankel. She trained by Clary Connors, a Group 2 Fillies Classic winner down there out of Moonee Valley. She absolutely ticks every box imaginable, ladies and gentlemen. I'd have thought similar money to the last, maybe even a couple of $1 million. Is there $1.5 for $1 million on Mokalua? How much here? Get me away. Lot number 47. 1 million, sir. Thank you. Thank you for coming. At $1 million bid. At a $1 million bid. At $1 million an hour, but $1 bid. At a $1 million an hour, but $1 million an hour, but $1 million a bid. At $1 million, lot number 47. The Redout's daughter of dear Debbie. The Group 2 winner, ladies and gentlemen, at $1 million bid. And a positive to Frankel. And one bowl bid will buy, sir. Good luck. Here's the hammer. At a $1 bid. At $1 million an hour, but $1 million an hour, 1-1. At a 1-1. 1-1 bid. At a 1-1 now. 1,100,000. At a 1-1 a bid. 1-1 of it, 1 hour, but a 1-1 of it. How's my good starter, friend? Can we welcome you back in? At $1 million 1. 1 million 1. 2, can we? At a 1.1 the call and the bid. At $1 million 1 now. At $1 million 1, I reckon we're half price for mine. At about 1.1. 1 million 1 the call now. 2, can we? All done there then. At $1 million 1. At a 1 million 1. 2 online. At $1 million 2. 1 million 2 now. At $1 million 2 there. And at a 1 million 2. At $1 million 2. 1 million 2. 1 million 3. 1 million 3. 1 million 3. At 1 million 4. The jewel in the crown. 1 million 4. At $1 million 4. She be that in any Broodman band. 1.5. 1 million 5. At $1 million 6. 1 million 6. 1 million 6. 1 million 6. All done then. At $1,600,000. You will never get the opportunity again. At $1 million 6. At $1 million 6. She goes then. At $1,600,000, but is online. James, if it helps your friends and clients, I'll take 50. But make no mistake, she sells and she sells today. At $1,600,000, all done. We sell online. Is there 50 more need to know? She sells out then. All done. Want 50 more? We sell up. Hammers up. Coming down for $1,600,000. Congratulations to our friends online. $1,600,000. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure and a privilege, and look forward to hanging on to James Hetherington to conclude the sale.
Thanks, Clint. We're inside the last 10 lots as these big name mares just keep on rolling through. The first of mine to sell you, of course, is the Queen of Strawberry Hills. She is More Joyous. She is lot number 48, an 8-time Group 1 winner. She won on 21 occasions, won 2 at 2 and trained on. You know the deeds of More Joyous. She was a tough race mare and doing it now in the breeding barn. She has had 5 named foals to race, 4 to race, all winners, including the stakes performer and Joyous Legend. You will hardly find a tougher race mare on the track, ladies and gentlemen, who is doing a job at stud. She is ready for the cover of your choice at the upcoming breeding season. Think about the residual value here. Colt made 300 earlier. What's a filly worth in the future? How much for More Joyous? 600, 700? You be the judges here. 600, 500 for a Queen of Australian Racing. 400. Well, who's got 3? 3, 2. Yep. 200, thank you. 200 bid. And a bit $200,000 for More Joyous, we sell you. And a bit 200 bid has been seen to win, Suck, please note. And a bit 200,000, 200 bid. And a bit of $200,000 now, but a bit of 250, 250. 250. He had a bit of $250,000 now, but a bit of $250,000 now, but a 250. 250. He had a bit of $250,000 now, but a bit of $250,000 now, but a 250 for More Joyous. And a bit 250 bid with Sam over on the right hand side. And a bit 250 bid ready for a cover of your choice. And a bit 250 bid, and 50s are on here all the way. And a bit $250,000 bid. And a bit of $250,000 now, but a bit of $250,000 now, but a bit of 250. 300. No, took it here at Mount White. You're out online. 300 here with Mitch Donovan. That'll be 350 online. 350 online. Out Mitch, out James. That'll be 350. 350 metre. You get a bit of $350,000 now, but a $350,000 now, but 350 for More Joyous. She goes to the online bidder at $350,000. 75. 375. Same rules apply. Give you 25 to spend online. 375. 375. Bet you never thought you'd see her at a public auction. 400. 400, and probably never will again. 400,000. Seize the opportunity. One more little quarter bit around the corner if you like. And a bit $400,000. 400 bidder. At $400,000, she's a collector's item. She sells to the online bidder. 25. 425. 425. 50. 450. Should it be $500,000? 450. 450 bidder. 450 online. And a bit $450,000 bidder. At $450,000, I'll leave a little 25. It helps. I'll take 25. At $450,000, she's had a time. She sells to the online bidder. Goes bidding for the one more. Take a 25 before we go. Goes More Joyous sells for $450,000. Online, 450. Thank you. Lot number 49 next to come forward here. If you look up onto the big screen, Oh Please Diana, the deep field mare here, out of a Not a Single Doubt mare. Of course, we sold Karuta Queen earlier on in the afternoon. Half relation to Iwas, Bizzique and Sensical. The stakes placed 2-year-old, and with a nice early cover to none other than Spirit of Boom. Well, we saw how well they sold the cross. It works. You know the type they leave. Spirit of Boom out of a daughter of Karuta Queen. How much there for lot number 49? It's a pedigree on the move. It's a pedigree on the rise. Good selling family, in fact. How much? 45? 400? 300? Limited opportunity left. 300, 200. 100. In fault to Spirit of Boom. A daughter of Karuta Queen. Who's got 100? 100, thank you. 100 bid. 100 bid with David Houston. And a bid 100 bid. In a bit of $100,000 bid for Oh Please Diana. And a bid 100 bid. In a bit of $100,000. $100,000. $100,000. 100 bid. What? 50. 150. What? 200. 50. 250. 250. 300,000. 300 bid. $300,000 bid. $300,000 an hour, but a bit of $300,000 an hour, 300. Nice young mare and a nice cover to Spirit of Boom. That'll be 300,000 to James Dawson on the right hand side. 50 online. 350. $350,000 online. 350 bid. $350,000 an hour to $350,000 an hour, 350. Who's next here? There are three of you playing. And about $350,000 on online bids a call. At $350,000 had a time she sells. What about a little quarter? I'll take 25 if it helps. At $350,000 I sell her at the 75 online as well. 375 online. $375,000 online. At $375,000, she's at a time for the one more. She goes. Bidding goes for $375,000. 375 online, thank you. Lot number 50 to come forward now onto the big screen as we get through the offering. Only 6 or 7 to go here. This is Paris Match coming forward. Street Cry mare she is, at a Reduced Choice mare, champion mare in fact in Fashions of Field. What a champion 2-year-old she was. Not many of these daughters are offered for sale. She was of course a 2-time winner herself. She covered by info to Tarzino. You know the deeds that Tarzino is doing. We've spoken about him. It's a closely related family to a number of stakes performers right throughout, and of course, out of a daughter of Fashions of Field. How much there for lot number 50, Paris Match? How much? 150, 200. Who's got to start here? Info to Tarzino. Who's got 100? 180, 60, 50, 40. What about Tarzino speculators? 40 thanks. 40 bid. In a bit of 40,000, 50. 50 bid. In a bit $50,000 an hour, a bit of $50,000 an hour, a bit of $50,000 an hour, a bit of 50. And 10s are on here. And a bit 50 bid. $50,000 an hour, a bit of $50,000 an hour for Paris Match. And a bit $50,000 only. 50 bid. In a bit of $50,000 an hour, a bit of $50,000 an hour, a $50,000 an hour, 50. 50 bid down to the left-hand side. I'm going to sell her out 60 online. 70 there now. 70 bid. You're out online. In a bit of $70,000 an hour, to $70,000 an hour, to $70,000 down on the left-hand side. In a bit $70,000 and 10s are still on here. In a bit $70,000 bid. At $70,000 she's had a time. Paris Match. She sells. She goes 80, 100, 100,000. 10 round the corner. 100,000. 100 bid. $100,000 bid. In a bit of $100,000 an hour, $100,000 and 10s are on around the corner if you like. In a bit of $100,000 bid down to the table. A bit left $100,000 bid. At $100,000 had a time. I shall the mare in folder Tarzino 10. 110. 110, sir. You know how good the stallion is. And a bit 110. 110 bid. $110,000 an hour, $110,000 an hour, 110. At $110,000 she goes. Bidding. You're out. Ooh. Goes for 110. Online, thank you. 110. On number 51, next to come forward here is Sally's Day, that he will have noted that she has been located up at Eureka Stud. She is due to foal, of course, a Rebel Dane. What a job he's doing at stud, of course. The Slipper winner and the Oaks winner in Fireburn Kid Tyre. Placed there last Saturday for Rebel Dane. He's just standing on the rise. The numbers are coming through now. And she herself, a 2-time winning mare. We saw the yearling sell so well here earlier on in the day. How much there for lot number 51? Nice start on more than ready mare with a nice cover to Rebel Dane. Who's got a couple 100 to go there? 200. 200 to 150, 100 to go there, surely. 100, 180, 60, 50. 40, Infol Rivaldane, thank you. 40 bid. A bit 40 bid. In a bit of $40,000 now, but a bit of $40,000 now, but a 40, 50. 50 bid. In a bit of $50,000 now, but a bit of $50,000 now, but a $60,000 now, but a $60,000 now, but a 60. 60 bid. 80 there now. 80 bid. $80,000 now, but a bit $80,000 now, but a $100,000 now, but a 100 bid. $100,000 now, but a $100,000 now, but a 120 online. 120 bid. Roll on here. Just starting to look at Sally's day. 40, 50, 150, 150. 150. Is that a bid, Jimmy? 60. 160. Dane, get aggressive. 160 bid. You saw all too hard on how good a sort she leaves. 70 online. 170 online. In a bit of $170,000, never $80,000, never $180,000. Now the doors be open at 2. Big 2, 200 Nicky. 200 Nicky. There are about 4 or 5 of you on here. 10. 20. 220. 220. 220. 220 bid. James Dawson, you're out online. 30. 40. 50. 60. 80. 300. 300,000. 20. 40. 340. 60. 360. Oh, it's the first time you've wavered. 360. 360 to James Dawson's left arm. Out online. Out Dane. At 360. 70. 370. Same rules apply. That'll be $370,000. 80. Now before. 380 now before. $380,000 bid. You're on the right leg to be 4. At $380,000. I'll take 10. Goes. Bidding. Want a little 10 before we go. Sally's day sells. Goes for $380,000. 380, James. Boomer Bloodstock. Thank you. Here's another one of these superstar race mares we've talked about throughout the afternoon. Here is Samantha the Miss. These are the sort of mares you forget about how good they are until you start going back through their run. She was a proper superstar on the track. She, of course, won 7. She won 2 at 2 and trained on. Won an Oaks of Champagne and a Flight Stakes. They are mare-making races. Of course, the dam of Miss Fabulous, who we saw sell here just a few moments ago, called Die, an impressive performer, was second again on Saturday. It is a pedigree on the rise. She was a superstar, wasn't she, in Samantha Miss? Please note, she has been seen to Windsuck. She by Redute's choice. These are the sort of mares that are really offered at public auction. Ladies and gentlemen, how much for lot number 52, Samantha Miss, here for your unreserved competition? Who's got to start here? She make 500 or 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, a 3-time Group 1 winner. 200, 100, 100,000, 100 bid, $100,000 bid, 100 bid, let the Linda floodgates open, 100 bid, 50, 150, 150, $150,000 an hour to $150,000 an hour to 150, 150 bid, in a bit of $150,000 an hour to $150,000 an hour for a 3-time Group 1 winner, 200, 200 bid, in a bit of $200,000, 200 bid, $200,000 an hour to bit of $200,000 an hour to $200,000 an hour to 200 bid, in a bit $200,000, of course, the dam of Miss Fabulous and Cool Die, 50, 250, 250, 300 online. $300,000. And a bit 300 bid. A bit $300,000 bid. In a bit of $300,000 an hour to $300,000 an hour, ready for the cover of your choice at the upcoming breeding season. And a bit $300,000 bid. In a bit of $300,000 an hour, a bit of $300,000 an hour to $300,000 and little 50s are on here all the way. And a bit $300,000 bid. In a bit of $300,000 an hour online, the call. And a bit $300,000, I'll tell you what, 11 take 25s on here at Mount Wine if you like. And a bit $300,000 bid, little steps are on here. And a bit $300,000 bid, 25 on if you like. And a bit $300,000 bid to the online call, Samantha Miss. She trades today. May never be seen in a sale ring again. At $300,000 she sells to the online bidder for the one of a little one more. Take 25 before we go. 10. 310. 310. 310. Don't let it be the knockout blow. 310, same 20. 320. Out, Jimmy. 320. Get him again, no. That'll be $320,000 bid. At $320,000, you can't just come and have a little one like that. You've got to have two. They're the rules. At $320,000, she sells to the online bidder. Goes bidding for the one more. Take 10 before we go. Bidding for $320,000. Online, 320. 53, Shirley Rainbow coming forward here. She, of course, assisted her dear Dammy. It's a family of Mokalua. It's a family who has seen sell so much through the last hour or so. She by Fastnet Rock. She not in foal. She ready for the colour of your choice at the upcoming breeding season. It's a good family right throughout, of course. Big residual value there being a half to dear Dammy. And a family of Mokalula by Fastnet Rock. Who's got to start here? How much for Shirley Rainbow? Out of a Zibil mare. All the best blood in the world here in the veins. Who's got to start? So a couple hundred to go on her. 200. 200. She's assisted a dear Demi, no less. The Group 1 winner. 200. Multiple Group 1 winner, in fact. 150, 100. 100. 80. 60. We sell Shirley Rainbow. 50. 40. 40. 20. Sister to a Group 1 winner. 20,000. 20 Shirley. 20 bid. It'll be $20,000 bid. And it'll be $20,000 an hour to 20. $20,000 bid. Just a couple of lots to go. Limited opportunity left. And it'll be $20,000 bid. It'll be $20,000 an hour. She assisted to a Group 1 performer. 30 online. 30 bid. It'll be $30,000 an hour. A bit of $30,000 an hour. $30,000 an hour. $40,000 an hour. 40. 40 bid. It'll be $40,000 an hour. A bit of $40,000 an hour. $50,000 an hour. 50. $50,000 bid. It'll be $50,000 online. The call. It'll be 50,000 and 10s are on here all the way. A bit 50 metre. $50,000 an hour. A bit of $50,000 an hour. $50,000 online. All the action there. A bit $50,000 bid for assisted a dear Demi, the multiple Group 1 winner. A bit $50,000 ready to go, whatever you like. Send it to your stallion of your choice. A bit 50 bid. Take 5 on if you like. At $50,000, going to sell her out. The online bidder. Going to sell her out now. Shirley Rainbow goes. Putting 5. 5. 55. 55 with Mitch. We had a bit of 60 online. $60,000 bid. Won't dwell as long. At $60,000, she's had a time. Goes bidding. It's a big black type family. Goes for 65. Won't dwell as long online, I promise. 65. 70. 70. 70 bid. At $70,000, I sell to the online. 5 online. 75 online. $75,000 bid. At $75,000 goes bidding for $75,000. 75 online. Here's a full sister to More Joyous next to sell. Lot number 54 it is, of course. Tender Mercies, the more than ready mare, full relation to More Joyous. A filly a mare rather, you mightn't have ever thought you'd have an opportunity to purchase. Well, here she is. Of course, Tender Streak, the smart performer last midweek, a winner now. That's the Zoo Star in the family. We saw the Street Boss Colts tell you earlier today. So, you know, it's a family on the rise, a good-looking family, in fact. And a bit of performance to come. Start away there for lot number 54, Tender Mercy. She again, one of these nice mares to go to the stallion of her choice for the upcoming breeding season. How much there? Well, what can she make? Can she make 120, 150? Who's got to start? Who's got 100? 100, 80, 60, 50, 40. Yellow to number, I'll go with you. 40. Yep. Thank you. And a bit 40 metre. She a full relation to More Joyous. 60. 60 bid. And a bit $60,000 bid. And a bit of $60,000 and a bit of $60,000 mare like this you'd never think you'd see in a public auction. And a bit 60 bid. And a bit $60,000 bid. Here a bit of $60,000 an hour, a bit of $60,000 an hour, $60,000 an hour to 60. 60 bid, I'll take 10 if you like, sir. And a bit 60 bid. Here a bit of $60,000 an hour, a bit of $60,000 an hour to $60,000 with James Dawson down on the right hand side. And a bit 60 bid, take 10 on if you like around the ring. And a bit $60,000 bid, the full relation of More Joyous. And a bit 60, 70. 5, all right. 65. 70. 70,000. 5. 75. That's with Roe James. 75. 80. 80,000. 5 again if you like. 5. 90. Or maybe 100 if you like. 90 beta, and a bit of $90,000 beta, and a bit of $90,000, and a bit of $90,000, and a bit of $90,000. 11, take 5 if you like. I know you like it. A bit 90 beta, and a bit of $90,000 beta. You know how good the Zoo Star goes. And a bit $90,000 beta, and a bit of $90,000, and a bit of $90,000, and a want to be 5 if you like. At $90,000, you sure goes bidding for 95. It was only a matter of time. 100. 100,000. What do you want to be now? You want to be 5 around the corner or 10? 100,000. 100 beta. Let you be 5. 100 beta. $100,000. At $100,000, you sure goes. You know how good the Zoo Star goes. Goes bidding for $100,000. Thanks, James. Walter Power, thank you very much, Walter. Good to have you here. Lot number 55, just a couple of mares to go here as we get through the offering. Lot number 55, this time Bridie, of course. She a more than ready mare out of the Zabeel mare in turn in Deidre, half to Fenway. Of course, the Dam of Williamsburg and a full relation to War. So it's a big black type family. Our Mary Ann has won again since the catalogue went to print. Good family of performers there, ladies and gentlemen. Start away there. How much for lot number 55 this time? Bridie. Who's got to start here? Well, what can she make? 100, 180 or 60? 50, 40. Well-related mare. 30, 20, 10. Full to War. Half to Fenway. 10 all right. 20 better. 20 beta, and a bit $20,000 beta, and a bit of $20,000 an hour, a bit of $20,000 an hour late in the day, 30, 40 bid, just starting to look, and a bit 40 bid for this time, Bridie, 50 beta, 60, you get a bit of $60,000 an hour, a bit of $60,000, but a nice, well-related mare who's produced another winner, 70, 80, Nicky, 80 beta, and a bit $80,000 an hour, a bit $80,000 an hour, $100,000 an hour, $100,000 an hour, 100 bid, turn the corner here, and a bit $100,000 with James Dawson over on the right-hand side. In a bit of $100,000. I'll tell you what, I'll even take 10. Take a little 10 around the corner if you like. And a bit of $100,000 down on the right. A bit of $100,000 here. And a bit of $100,000 for the half to Fenway. Full to War. And a bit of $100,000 and 10s are on here if you like. And a bit of $100,000 here. At $100,000, she's at a time going to sell her out to the right-hand side to James Dawson. She goes bidding for this time. Bridie goes for $100,000. Oh, Matt Comerford on the phone. Thank you very much, Matt. Here's one I reckon you might have been waiting for. Here is Too Much Lippy. Please note she has been seen to windsuck. What a well-related mare she is, of course, by More Than Ready herself. Half to Lavendi, Woogok, Marcel from Madrid. It is a solid group performing family right throughout. And if you scroll down to the bottom of your page, she carries the green sticker to Frankel, infold to Frankel. On a nice cover too, well-related mare, More Than Ready mare. How much there? For Too Much Lippy, lot number 56. $700,000, you be the judges. 7, 6, 5, I think she might be the one you're waiting for. Well-related Australian colonial family. 500, 400. Infold with International Superstar. 300, 300 beta. And a bit $300,000 beta. And a bit $300,000 an hour, a bit of $300,000 an hour, and 50s are on from the start. And a bit 300 beta, and a bit of $300,000 an hour, a bit of $300,000 an hour, 50, 350, 400, 400,000, 400 beta. $400,000 an hour, a bit of $400,000 an hour, $400,000 an hour, 400 beta, and a bit of $400,000 an hour, a bit of $400,000 an hour, and just 50s are on, 50 online, 450 online, and a bit of 450, 500. 500, James Dawson. 50 online. 550 online. She's in Felder, Frankel. And a bit 550. From a tough domestic colonial family. And a bit 550. 550. Online. 600,000. 600 bid. $600,000. Here at 50. 650. 650. $650,000 bid late in the day. 700,000. 700,000 here at Mount White. 700 bid. 50 more online. 700,000. 700 bid. You know how hard these Frankel mares are to buy. That'll bid 700,000 here at Mount White. At $700,000, she's at a time too much lippy. Goes bidding for the one of a little one more. Take 50 more before we go. Bidding for $700,000. 50. You can see how close I was. 750. 750. Give you the same time. At $750,000 to the online bid. You know how much they had to think about it. Might have been their last. Goes bidding for $750,000 to the online bidder. For $750,000. Online, 750. Thank you for your competition, wherever you may be. This brings us to the last of the offering here this afternoon, lot number 57. Please note, woman, she is allergic to penicillin, so you will need to note that for your future endeavours. She half relation, of course, to Joyous Legend and a daughter of no less than more Joyous. We've spoken about their pedigrees. You'll nearly know them back to front as we do. Snowman has won since the catalogue went to print. That is the Schnitzel. And, of course, she in foal to Home Affairs, the son of I'm Invincible, who we have seen such nice foals already early in the season. Mare with a nice pedigree, she by Frankel, she a daughter of a champion and in foal of a champion in Home Affairs. All the information there you need for the last lot of the afternoon. Who's going to start there on woman? Who's got what where? Couple hundred, 300, 300, 200, 100. Should be everywhere. Who's got 100 to start? In foal to Home Affairs. 100,000 surely. 100 is there. 100. 100 metre. 50 all right. 50 metre, in a bit of $50,000 metre, in a bit of $50,000 an hour, a bit of $50,000 an hour, a bit of $50,000 for woman, and a bit $50,000 only, 50 metre, in a bit of $50,000, $100,000, no, took it here, James Dawson, a bit $100,000, 100 bid, $100,000, James still, 100 bid, in a bit of $100,000 an hour, $100,000 an hour, 120, 40, 140, last opportunity, and a bit 140, 60, 160 online. 80 James. 180 James Dawson. 180 bid. In a bit of $180,000 an hour, $180,000 an hour, 180 bid. 200 online. In fault to Home Affairs. And a bit 20. No here, Dane. Took it with Dane. 220 Dane, James. 220 Dane. 220. 40 online. Splits you both up. 60. 260. 80. 280 bid. 300 there here, James. 300 James. 20. 340. 340. Who's next here? 60 online. 80. 380. B4 if you like. 380 before, 400 online. 25 James, 25 James. Still too slow, sir. 425. 50 online. 450 online. 450 on 500,000. 500,000. 500 metre. Turn the corner with whatever you like. 500,000 with Dane down on the left-hand side. At $500,000, she's had a time, the last opportunity of the afternoon. You're out online, you're out James Dawson. The bid is down to the left. At $500,000, she's had a time, I'll take 25. 525. 525. Online, 50. 550. 75. 575. At $575,000, I sell her out. Woman goes to the online bidder. Goes, bidding. What do you want to do? You're out. Goes for $575,000. Online, 575. Congratulations to our online bidder. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude our Strawberry Hills Dispersal. We thank you very much for your spirited competition here this afternoon. If you are a successful purchaser, please make sure you do visit the sale day office over there on the right and pass out your lots. We have sent most of the truck companies instructions of how to get their horses out, but please make sure you've passed out all your horses. To David, Diana, Wayne and Chris and the entire Strawberry Hills team, we thank you for the opportunity of conducting the dispersal. We thank you for your competition here today and a safe journey home. Thank you very much and good night.